Hello. What's up,
Hello.
everybody?
Hola.
Aye.
Greetings.
Greetings, friend of the Grummels.
No, you. Alright. So, what's up, everybody? How's it going, Libris and Emptiness? What's up, buddy? How are you, sir? Who else is up in here? Who else is up in this piece?
Ammo.
Oh, we got an ammo bird here. Yay! Everybody say hi, ammo.
Hi, Ammo.
Greetings, Ammo.
Ammo.
And salutations.
Praise be to the bird.
We can do that. You can be down for that. How about that?
Why do you even know about that person?
Cause I have a nose for talent, Scruffles.
He keeps up with current events.
It's on the
Scruffles.
Dr. Phil show.
It's current events.
Yeah. Reputable news source. Hello.
What person?
God.
Yup. God damn it! I want that on a soundboard so bad. Yup. Oh. Anyway. So, last week we had kind of an interesting session where we were missing half the party, but that's okay, because we kind of split up the party anyway. So, while Ewok and Trip's characters had stayed back over by the grove that they need to attack, Dust and Scruffles went on a mission to deliver their, well, let's not mince words, kidnapping victim to the hag to whom he
Kidnapping
was
is a little
promised.
harsh. Okay, no, it's pretty accurate.
And despite a few minor setbacks,
Like Scruffles talking shit to a beholder.
I didn't know.
Bitch, I didn't bring you no gifts.
I didn't
Well-
know. It's not my fault.
yeah, like, I kind of jumped on Scruffles for that one, and that was partially my bad.
I don't know how bad beholders are.
Yeah, like, I could have given a bit better description of what a beholder is, but I thought, I kind of figured, like, Scruffles knew. It was like a situation where I thought she knew more than she did about beholders, so.
Like, I've heard of them before, but I was like...
Yeah, but to be
say
fair,
a
like, I don't
sentence
think
and
you've
be
ever...
fine.
To be fair, I don't think you've ever fought one, so...
I've never even met one before.
Well,
Right,
like,
it
all
makes
of
sense
our
that you would
history of D&D, Thog's been being, like, beholders are, like, the end goal.
No.
Like
It's
that.
just you guys can't stick with characters long enough to get that high. Ain't that right, Sphinx?
Wow, Sphinx is getting so big and lean.
She's gonna be huge like her dad, I think.
Does she eat a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Spaghetti
She's a
cat.
big kitty. Look how big she's getting. Cutie. Nice red solo cup you walk.
Wow, way to call him out.
That's my finer wear. Thank
Yeah,
you, Scruffles.
why?
I'm waiting till I'm done with all the solo cups and the paper plates before I go get real plates and cups.
We're not allowed to show toe licking on stream, please, Dust.
I want to go visit Ewok just so I can, buy him cutlery and stuff.
Except that would include travel, which we all know you don't do, so...
No.
Scruffles, if it makes you feel better, my desk is made out of a table that would be perfect for beer pong.
Cool. It even has those foldable legs.
Yeah, it's one of those Walmart picnic tables you get, the white ones.
Oh, the ones that you can, like, clear your driveway of snow in, like, 15 seconds.
Wow, Mary.
I want one of those just so when it snows, I can push like the whole driveway.
That was a mild comment.
Mhm. Okay, so, what else do you guys remember from last time, Scruffles and Dust?
I remember the kid, she like made him drink something or something, and he like started drooling like black drool, and then she let him go and sent him to the other children of the city.
Yeah, she told him to go do something, like tell the others or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got some cool shit, and we left.
What'd you get? Cool shit.
Don't remember. Where's my character? Oh, that's my snake's character sheet. Hold.
By the way, I'm 5
Golden.
experience from leveling. I just remember that.
You'll probably ding today.
5 experience. I remember that. Cloak with shields, so cloak of protection, and a ring of water walking. Did I add that to my AC? I must have, because it's 12 now. I think it used to be 11.
Oh, I remember stating
you-
that I gave the vial of Malar's blood to Trip when we left, so he currently has that.
Let me check your character sheet, Scruffles.
Just so if we died, the major quest item wasn't lost.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Ewok, you want to go on like a nasty trip?
Did you drag
Drink
and
the
drop
Malar's
from the
blood.
compendium, Scruffles?
That's what I'm trying to look at right now, but the last thing that I have here is the Regisex seal.
Let's see.
So maybe I didn't.
Please hold.
Would I just look up Cloak of Protection?
Yep, I
Not
got it.
Cloak of Protection. God damn it.
I got it.
Oh.
Yep. So change your armor class to 13.
Cool. That's awesome. And I can walk on water. Were there any stipulations to that?
No, it says that you can basically walk across any liquid surface as if it were solid ground.
Okay. So there's no spell, no nothing. I just do it.
Yeah,
Correct.
Do it.
which is awesome for like grease and shit. We were talking about that last
Oh,
time.
Oh,
Fine.
yeah, 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 yeah. And it's not... Ooh, I don't have to attune to it. Cool.
Switch back, Scruffles.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
And there. So that way you can just click on them and they'll tell you what they do. The Cloak of Protection does require attunement, but you'll have plenty of time to attune.
That puts me up to how many attuned items? Because I got the hat, I got the cloak. The wand didn't need it.
Wand doesn't require attunement, no. Most wands don't, unless they're like really powerful.
Okay.
The whole like only being able to attune to 3 items thing is to basically prevent you from like super stacking gear on yourself. Like they really pushed hard against like min-maxing in this this version of the game, but now they're starting to kind of get back into it a little bit. Like trying to find that happy medium, I think, between speed and ease of play, along with, you know, giving the old school people an opportunity to be like, well, I want to make a 2-headed troll fighter with a level of ranger. You know, like that type of stuff. For us super creative types.
I want to do that.
Well, you can, Trip. You just got to figure out how.
Do they have stuff for trolls?
Like racial
I've been wanting to play
character
it.
information? No, this would be an NPC. Like, you wouldn't be able to make
Oh.
a player character like that. It'd be like... Because you still have to consider, like, challenge rating and stuff like that. Troll would be like an advanced race. So that would require, like, a level adjustment. Which, again, I don't know if they're gonna get into anything like that or not.
I'm over here just wanting to make cool things, not caring about channel stream. I've always wanted to make a two-headed something, because I don't know how that would work. But I remember being like, can we make a two-headed ogre?
Make them argue with each other. You
Yeah.
know, one head's just constantly going on.
No,
Back and
what I
forth.
wanted to do was have Ammo and I play the same ogre, but every other initiative we take turns.
God
That'd be
damn it!
cool.
Deepak
Yeah.
coming in with the $2 holla says, "Sweet, God damn it, Swiggity Swarinary. I'm coming for that coronary." Can we get some love up in chat as well as some clappas for creativity? Thank you very much, TP. I appreciate that very much, bro. Thanks for keeping that bar sliding forward. I also added a new alert for America's Sweetheart. And just gotta count it down from 3. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
America's Sweetheart.
How about that? Yup. The fucking yup. It's so good.
So, like, I haven't even heard that.
I
Do
wanna
you have a
adopt her.
sound
Can I
clip
adopt
or
her?
something?
Adopt her and train her as my Sith apprentice.
A Star is Born outside.
Exactly. A Star is Born. Yup.
What?
So good, Scruffles. It's so good.
I'm just so confused.
It's
We're
like,
10
it's
minutes
like
in, you've
such a
already
like
broken Scruffles.
suburban like made up accent. Cash me outside. How about that?
Doesn't that have a name? There's a name for that accent, isn't there?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Yeah, Deepak got it.
What?
Deepak gonna cash me outside with $3.21.
So much. Why 321? I don't understand.
It doesn't have to make sense.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna let go.
I like putting in little weird things because I'm getting pretty good at timing it. Like getting the GIF to line up with the audio is like really fun for me. It's like a game of cat and mouse sometimes. Like trying to get the audio to line up right.
She's 13?
Yeah, she's 13.
Jesus.
Or I don't know, maybe 14 now. Like I don't know when that episode aired. Like I don't know if that was like recent or not. But yeah, a meme star is born. Yup. I might set yup as a donation amount. But I don't know. I don't know what I.
So I didn't know about that meme last night, and Emma was telling me about it, and she's like, they were playing it along to an Eminem song. I was like, 2 Trailer Park Girls Go Round Me Outside, and
Cash me outside. Yeah, she I need to adopt her and make her my Sith apprentice. I mean, I'm not actually gonna like care for her or provide for her, thus the whole Sith apprentice thing. So, I mean, I just want to be
Well,
clear
she's
about
already
that.
got the whole klepto thing down. You won't have to do anything.
No, and I don't want
She'll
her
just
near my
steal whenever
stuff.
she wants.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not gonna give her access to my stuff. In fact,
Swear to God,
don't
I just
even
saw
want her
your
to live with
curtains
me.
move dust.
You
Yeah,
did.
it's
Sphinx
the
is killing
ninja.
them.
Oh, okay. It looked like somebody like pulled it down and was like peeking through, so I was just like, a dust. Where is she? Oh, there she is. What is she standing on?
Guitar case.
Guitar case?
Mhm.
She's synchronizing. That's what she's doing. She's watched me play too much Assassin's
She's one of those cats that's like really into getting as high up in the room as she possibly
Mhm.
can, isn't she?
Creed. Yeah, she climbs on everything.
Yeah, when like My two cats, I had one that was exactly like that, would constantly climb on everything and just literally would get to the highest point in any room. Like, regardless of of safety or...
Caution to the wind.
Yep. And then another one who barely ever left the ground. And she was just this roly-poly, chubby, happy little thing. You know?
You don't want a kitty.
She disappeared. Now I'm worried. I'm serious, she keeps climbing, like, right on the back of my chair, and she'll put just a single claw right in the middle of my neck.
Kodos!
And then run away.
Kodos, what are you doing? Coming through with a $2 holla says, hi there. How are you, sir? How's things in the great land down under? Wasn't today Straya Day?
Australia Day today, mate.
Straya Day?
That was like a British
Australia
accent.
Day.
Got a fucking glass, some
Not
cunt.
it. That was a British accent.
But
What?
she's like,
I can't
she's
do an
doing
Australian
it so she can be like, I can do it, bitch.
Australia Day.
Gonna put some fucking shrimps on the barbie. Gonna fucking fry up those cunts till they're black.
You know,
I learned a lot about Australia. I had a kid from Australia in one of my classes. We listened to what is it, Six White Boomers for Christmas? I hope all the Australians know what song that is.
You know, it's kind of funny,
Great
though.
song.
The
Okay.
whole Foster's Australian for beer and the shrimp on the Barbie thing were popularized by Paul Hogan in the U.S. That's why most Americans and Canadians
Is Paul
and stuff.
Hogan even Australian, or is that one of those, like, Iron Eyes Cody things?
Yeah, he is. But when he came over here, he kind of sold a lot of those stereotypes.
Oh, so, like, okay, alright, yeah. So, I knew it was, like, today or yesterday. Today is yesterday in Australia, so...
Yeah.
That, I'm correct, right?
They're from the future.
Yeah.
I need a Hoovian.
They're 8
I need a
hours
Hoovian to
behind
confirm,
us.
please. Can I get a
They're
Hoovian?
8 hours behind us tomorrow.
What? Why are you
So it's
making it that
11:30.
complicated? Why are you trying to
It's
bend my brain?
11:30 tomorrow.
It's too
for
much
them.
math. How about you? You
They're
want to
8
cash me
hours
outside?
behind us tomorrow. That is
Scruffles?
literally how it was explained to me by an Australian, and I've always remembered it.
Is that easy for you? Because to me, that's like a word problem. That I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
don't wanna.
I don't know. Subtracting 8 hours is just easier.
Like, I'd rather just be given like a numerical like a straight numerical value.
Hmm.
Like
8 hours?
24 hours ahead, or whatever the fuck it is.
It's like 16 hours ahead.
No, it's 8 hours behind us tomorrow.
No, that's like the weirdest way to word it. I don't know why that's so hard for me to like.
Yeah, see, Kodos got it. 16 hours ahead.
16
For
hours
Pacific
ahead.
time,
Yeah,
that
see,
is.
that's easy for me. I can deal with that. Oh, so if that's Pacific, then it's 19 hours for me.
I think so.
Oh,
They're 8 hours behind us tomorrow. It's not that hard. Come on.
it's a word problem, and I'm not gonna do it.
It makes a part of my brain that has like never been active feel
Yeah, it's
funny.
like Common Core. Like I
And
can't
it's like
deal with this.
like here, like somewhere over here.
I don't know
exactly
why.
the way I
I
feel
just
about it, Trip.
this could be like a definite example of like just how women's and men's brains work differently. Because like
Something short circuits in my brain.
No,
when I
because a
hear that.
guy explained it to me that way. It was
Right,
one
but
of
he
our
was from the
Australian
future.
viewers. Is it 7 hours or is it 12:30 for you guys right now? PM tomorrow?
take 7 and add a day. I guess that's pretty simple. Yeah,
That's
I'd rather-
exactly
I'd
what
rather-
I said.
No, you said 8.
Well, I thought it was 8. I'm pretty sure it was 8.
I'm arguing this like the 8 or the 7 is the important part. Oh, I should have been a lawyer. Sorry. Anyway,
2:37. Oh. So it's 5
it's
hours
not a
behind
male-female
us
thing,
tomorrow?
you don't think? Alright, well... Alright.
Wait, which
Fair
coast are
enough.
you on, Kodos? Doesn't that would make a difference? Everybody's on the East Coast anyway, right?
Right, and then there's like the 2 coasts of Australia, like what's the time difference between them?
Fucking nothing in the center.
I can't be expected to keep all track of all these numbers, okay? I'm just gonna get like a world clock and put it on my wall, and that way I can just look.
Yeah, just have like multiple clocks set for different times.
Yeah, I was like, I'll have one clock set for like each viewer, like Kodos. All right, what time
Have
is
the
it at
Australian one
Kodos'
upside
house?
down.
Yep. I'll have like all the Australians in one group. Aww.
No, that doesn't make any sense. It's trying to tell me that... Oh no, that's the wrong thing. What? Times around the world. World clock.
There's this really neat trick you can do. Is you take your phone and you add different times from around the world.
I threw my phone away. It distracts me.
What?
And
I didn't throw it away. I threw it back on my bed so I can't reach it.
Oh, well, that's good. Thank you, Scruffles. Take 10. Take 10 for being a good player.
Thanks, man. I get distracted by my phone.
Well, and I appreciate you understanding that. Being like, I'm gonna put the phone away while I'm playing D&D. Very cool. Thank you.
Usually when I say what, it's because I'm playing a game.
What?
Sorry, what?
Yup.
I'm playing Fallout Shelter. Sorry, don't bother me with your D&D.
Ugh,
I haven't
Fallout
played that in
Shelter.
months.
People still play that?
Scruffles does.
Really fun game.
Keep them bolts going.
Scruffles and somebody in Wyoming are like the last two people playing Fallout Shelter. Yeah, actually, I'm
Still play
I'm sure
Pokemon
there's
Go,
gotta
too,
be a
sometimes.
few people still playing that.
I played it for a while.
People
and
getting
did,
into
like,
those types of
everything,
games,
and then
man.
Never again.
Oh yeah, Kodos, your car.
Yeah,
So
how's
that's a
that
new
going,
car.
man?
Pokemon Go. I had a dream that they like really updated it and it looked amazing. Then I woke up and was sad.
I think I had a dream where they updated it and you could like battle friends, like, and not go to gyms, like, you know, the thing that would make everyone freak out about it. and
There
love it
was
again.
there was an update for it.
Yeah, they have updated it.
Yeah, it was called Pokemon Sun and Moon.
God damn it, Beelog. Asshole.
I had a terrible nightmare the other day when I took a nap.
Oh.
I had a dream that I went to PAX, but I got really sick and I had to go to the hospital, and I was like unconscious for some time. Like, I don't even know how long. And like I woke up in a hospital room and I couldn't get out of the hospital room because like the doorknob would just keep turning. And it was like one of those big, you know, like you go into hospitals now, like the doors are like those big fucking heavy wooden slabs. Like, no way my fucking tiny ass is breaking that down. And like I knew for sure that I was like in Boston. And then I looked out the window and I wasn't in Boston. It was really weird. But I don't like the whole feeling of being trapped in a room. I was like, ah. Yeah, that's pretty true too, DP. Like, I don't really remember my dreams unless they're fucking terrible.
Unless they're scarring, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Like a giant spider chasing you through an underground like bunker area.
Spiders don't scare me.
It was huge.
It
It was like 10 feet tall.
Yeah, like a 10-foot tall spider should scare anybody, because it could kill you. Like, pretty easily, and probably will.
I definitely wouldn't want to be near it, but I don't think I'd like freak out.
Like Shelob, if Shelob was chasing you, you'd just be like, oh, what's up?
I wouldn't be shitting myself, and you know, I would be trying to get away.
Dude, you're a
Or find
Capri
a
Sun to
weapon.
that spider. You're just a juice bag.
I had a dream last night where for some reason, instead of in the basement, I was on the top floor of the house. And I saw the kitty on the outside of the house. And I was like, oh, I gotta go bring the kitty inside. It's raining and thundering. And then I got all ready, like on my shoes on. And the cat was inside.
Dun dun dun!
Also, if Samwise can take on Shelob, I think I'd be okay.
Yo, Samwise is the real hero.
Dude,
Okay?
It's like people say
was.
he's the hero.
if Samwise was a 5th edition character, he would have the luck feat 100%.
That's true.
Definitely.
He burned those luck points on that Shelob fight.
Mm.
He's like, let's roll another luck point. The part where the DM's like, God damn it. I should have
How many
had
of
this
those
in
do
the
you have?
bag.
Anywho,
Tog would hate it
D&D?
if I got the luck feat.
Yeah, let's
Have the
let's
luck
D&D. Yeah, you're not
I
allowed
have 1
to.
point right
I'm
now.
not allowed to have the
You don't
luck feat.
you don't need it. You don't need it.
I'm
For
so
those
mad
times
last
I
night.
roll a
So
one
mad.
in combat. Nope.
Okay. So, Ewok and Trip, what do you guys remember the last thing you were doing?
Fixing a wagon wheel and living at my hovel.
Okay.
And that the orange goblin showed up and then went and gave us a bag of scalps and
How
like
many scalps?
walked 7?
I thought it was 3.
No.
I thought it
You're
was
both
7.
wrong.
1, 5, 10.
Don't just start yelling
2?
numbers, please. Yes, it was 2.
No.
See?
And then he like gave it to us and then kind of like
Like you do it.
rewound
Is
the
that how
VHS
Canadian math
back
works?
to, like-
Process of elimination? You just throw numbers at it until somebody is like, can you not?
Well, that's what I do on tests, and then they just mark
3
it
A?
right.
4 A? It's fine as long as you say A after each one, right?
Mhm.
I wonder if I could argue that. If I was like doing a multiple choice, I could put like circle D and then put it's D, eh? And then be like, no, put A.
A? A?
See, that would get really confusing.
He came out of a puddle and then did like the VHS rewind thing back into the puddle and disappeared.
Hi, Mary's mom. Everybody say hi, Mary's mom.
Hi, Mary's
Hi,
mom.
Mary's mom.
Hello, Mary's
Very
mom.
nice lady.
Omni's mom.
Ewok, don't make it weird.
Actually.
With the amount of your mom jokes that we make, I have to make it weird.
We even changed the hi.
Ewok tried getting my mom to scare me during Resident Evil, but her phone was on Do Not Disturb. Haha.
So Ewok, what is your character doing while he's working on the wagon wheel?
I think I was helping with the wheel.
You gonna be helping him?
Yeah.
Okay. Trip. What do you have for tool proficiencies?
Water vehicle.
Okay.
Turn the wagon into a boat.
Make a sail from your pants.
Let's see. What am I gonna have you roll to feel? I'm gonna have you roll a couple things. So first, roll athletics with advantage. Oh, you're welcome, Variel. Think nothing of it.
Emma picked out the flowers. She did a good job.
She did a
They were
great
real
job.
pretty.
Okay. Yeah, you have no problem finding an appropriate piece of lumber to work with. You know, a large tree, single piece of wood usually works best for these types of things. So you find one, you cut it down. Let's see how the fabricating goes. Roll dexterity with advantage. Okay. Obviously, takes you quite a while to chisel this out and carve it and get it all the way it needs to be. And you're not working with, like, the best of tools either, so it's gonna be crude at best. But it should... You know, it won't be pretty, but it'll work type of deal.
Yeah. And I have 4 other wheels to take inspiration from. Or
Well, it's
3. One that's broken.
Don't exactly need a blueprint, but just to give you a good idea of like sizing, because you don't want like one wheel to be larger than the rest, because then the thing's just gonna go in circles.
It looks like one of those like cavemen
That follow the
wheels
path
of
no one
stone.
can understand.
Nice. So yeah, that takes you guys probably the course of like a full day. So you've got the wagon repaired. Now what?
They went off to see the hag, the wonderful Wizard of Hag.
Did they tell us they were seeing a hag?
Yes, we did.
I open the bag of scalps and I hand one to Torum, and then I start eating one.
It's like jerky. Hairy.
I would just
stale jerky.
put my hand down. No, my orc friend. More for you.
Which one are you eating? The blonde or the brunette?
I'm gonna eat both of them now.
Okay. Make a Constitution save. Yeah, it's horrifying how easily you basically eat hair. It's like somebody who eats like washcloths or something, like my strange addiction. D&D edition.
Dryerland.
What up, Taco Man? Yeah, shit gets weird on this stream. You know that.
I've been trying, like, have been having this character, like, eat literally anything.
I mean, he is an orc. I mean, even other orcs would probably be like, why is he eating that? But...
Kind of like another orc we used to know long, long ago.
He didn't eat everything.
Just rocks.
That wasn't even, like... You guys pushed that on me and I ran with it.
Oh, we did not. Did we?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Probably.
You're like,
I
he's
don't
so
remember
dumb he
this.
eats rocks. And I was like, sure, whatever. I'm gonna run with this.
Oh my God.
Yeah!
I'm just gonna keep watching him eat the scalps and just in my head thinking that what would an orc eat?
Mm.
Probably, I don't, it probably depends on the orc.
No, that's what I'm thinking in my head as my character.
Is there still, like, a bunch of wildlife?
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should catch one. Like a deer or something.
Seems like a good idea. Are you proficient in hunting I've never been one to hunt.
Would that be survival?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, it's better than here. It's better than sitting our asses and waiting for them to come back.
Yep.
Okay.
We going hunting.
Open session. You guys tell me what you're doing and I'll tell you what to roll.
I'm gonna get Dick Cheney'd so hard, I think.
We going
It's a verb
hunting.
now.
The kitty.
So what are you guys doing?
Going hunting.
Okay. Roll survival.
Both are just trip.
Nope.
Okay, what are you hunting for? You
I don't know, like a
give me an
deer or
animal.
something.
Alright. You find a deer.
Okay.
So you found it. And you're about, I'll say, 120 feet away.
Do javelins go that far? Because I don't have a bow.
No, they don't.
Oh. I will stealth up closer till I can throw a javelin at it.
Okay, roll stealth.
God damn it.
It takes off. Easily spots you. Sees you coming a mile away. Except more like 110 feet away, but yeah.
So would I look for another one or go after that one?
That's up to you.
I don't know shit about hunting.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, it's totally up to you. You tell me, Trip.
I'm gonna look for a watering hole and then like sit in a tree and wait.
With your survival check, I'd say you'd have that. So you're going with the patient approach of just sitting and waiting?
Yeah.
Doing anything else?
Nope.
Roll nature. Torgrim, roll nature. Okay.
I mean,
Rolls have been
character
noted.
shuffles.
What?
So you're just climbing up, you find a watering hole and you climb up in a tree and that's all you're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll get thirsty sometime.
Okay. So give me another stealth check. And Torgrim, what are you doing during all this? Are you
Just
there with
following
him?
the
or-
orc.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just following the orc.
Alright, make a stealth check as well.
I rolled at disadvantage.
Yep. Yeah, Trip, you're like banging your foot against the trunk of the tree and you're not being very stealthy at all. That's pretty
Like
obvious.
tapping my foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's one thing he never rolls well on with this character. Stealth.
Don't
I did
tempt him.
twice.
Yeah, don't challenge him. I don't need that to deal with too.
A stealthy orc barbarian.
You know, on second thought of hunting, maybe we should stay by the cart so nothing comes up missing.
Okay.
That insufferable Sasha, I would not like to hear her complaining when she gets back and it's gone.
That's all she does. Guess we head back to the hovel cart area.
Okay. So you guys start heading back. Both of you give me a perception check. Nice. Trip, you notice this first. Far to your southeast, which is kind of back towards the way you came, back towards Cork. You see like what you think would be ball lightning or something like that, like some type of strange weather phenomenon involving lightning.
Oh.
But it seems to be like on the ground. It's not normal.
I'd be like, Torgrim, your department, and I pointed out.
You could roll Arcana, Ewok,
Alright,
or Nature.
I'll roll nature to see.
Yeah, so both about the same. You have no idea exactly what it is, but you know it's definitely not natural for lightning to be doing that.
And you said it's coming from where?
The southeast, back the way you came,
Towards Cork?
towards Cork. You don't have the necessary perspective to know like exactly how far or where it would be. But you know it's not in Cork itself. It's closer than that.
I wonder if they've sent out a hunting party, or that could be one of your friends. They're throwing us scalps. I don't know what they have planned.
I don't know that guy. The hovel's pretty hidden when we move the bush over the door. Jadar made sure of that. It's like we have like a bush for a door.
Yeah. Makes sense. So what are you guys doing?
I don't think we should investigate the
We
lightning.
should probably move the barrels into the hovel, just in case.
That'd be a wise choice.
So as you guys have been talking, the lightning's been happening pretty much continuously, and as you guys stop talking, you see a few more flashes, and then the night just goes black and still, as it should be. What up, Ange?
I'm gonna start helping move the barrels into the hovel in case they find the wagon. Or something finds the wagon.
Okay. Make an intelligence save. Roll it again, because I'll give you advantage on that. Something your character would have advantage on that. Or not, I guess. But, you start, like, alright, let's move the barrels into the thing. Grab a barrel, and then you stop and think, well, this is a volatile chemical that I'm going to be basically forcing down a hole. This could go bad.
Forcing down a hole?
They're large barrels.
I figured if I could fit through the hole, the barrel couldn't.
True, but I mean, how are you going to lower it down? That type of stuff. It's unwieldy and full of liquid, which makes it even more difficult. So I mean, basically what I'm saying is best case scenario, you might break one of the barrels open and waste a bunch of the alchemist's fire. Worst case scenario, it could explode in your face and detonate all the other barrels, and so on.
I guess I will leave them.
Okay. I mean, like, hiding the barrels is not the bad idea. Just the trying to move them in that fashion, it's not safe. Because you're going to have to make a bunch of rolls to get them down there. You're going to have to do a bunch of rolls to get them up. That's a lot of opportunities for something bad to happen.
Did they hide the wagon when they left? I don't remember.
They camouflaged it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Scruffles rolled a nat on that too, didn't she?
I think so.
On which one?
On the stealth for the wagon.
I rolled 20 for convincing what's his face that the wheel wasn't actually broken.
No, we're talking about hiding the wagon. I know you rolled something to hide it.
Oh no, that was a while ago. That was when we disguised the wagon to be hidden.
Yeah, but I remember you did hide it again. So
you rolled a 20
okay.
me to go with you. I remember that.
All right, Taco Man, take it easy.
I rolled a lot of good 20s in this campaign.
Big dice.
Some clutch 20s. Some clutch 20s.
And you got
to be
dick
sure.
out of it. Sorry, Dust. My character is selfish.
I got XP. I ain't worried about it.
It's true.
I guess I'm just gonna hide in the hovel and work on turning the bear into a cloak.
I have a build in mind, so all I'm worried about is levels.
Okay. Trip, give me a survival check. Okay, you have finished your cloak.
Yes! Can the hood be like have the bear's face?
Sure. Situationally, I might give you advantage on intimidation checks.
Sweet. Let's show it off to Torgrim. Torgrim, look! I finished it.
Before I go down the hovel, I want to like put some branches in front of it, like walk behind me, so if I hear some crunching or anything, we'll know.
Sure. No roll required. Just picking up twigs and scattering them around.
Yeah, like by the cart, like around it a little bit, and then some in front of the hovel.
Sure, that's fine.
I make sure to put the bush door back on when we go down.
Okay. So you're down in the hovel, and what are you doing, Torgrim? This is that like what are you? How are you spending your hours while Trip is working on his bear cloak?
Probably praying, trying to decipher more of the message from Merkel.
Which was?
Don't trust Malar or Bayhall.
Okay. Roll religion. Well, deities are constantly like vying and struggling against one another. Consider like the prayers and faith of your followers as a deity is where you gain your strength from in this pantheon, and most others. But so it's not uncommon for, well, especially evil deities to kind of work against one another or compete with one another, that type of thing. So it could be something as simple as that.
DC again.
You're back now.
Okay.
So yeah, it could just be a friendly rivalry. His message was fairly vague.
But yeah, other than that, just relaxing, trying to listen for when the party returns or if something's coming up top. And admiring Depth Charge's bear cloak.
Okay. So, Scruffles and Dust.
Hi.
Yes.
Even the Hag's Lair.
Thank God.
Alright.
I'm
So-
not browsing comic book stuff, I promise.
So what are you guys doing? You're
Heading back
Immediately
towards the
back.
hovel.
Are we just like taking, starting from like me walking out of the hag's lair, literally? Okay. So I like just walk out of the hag's lair. I've got my fancy new cloak on, and I just full walk past Jada and say, "She was very difficult." And I just like walk right past him and start heading back.
Alright, I head that way, head towards the hovel.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God. I was worried you were gonna be like, my reward?
He doesn't operate on greed.
That's true. He just murders people and creepily mimics back their last dying words.
Mm-hmm. He's kind of a sociopath and a sadist.
Noted. Although I guess my character wouldn't know that, so not noted.
So what are you guys doing? You're heading back to the party?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So give me a survival check.
Blech.
Alright.
Slightly better.
Sorry, I was shutting down. That's why I disconnected. Steam started downloading something.
Yeah, so Sasha kind of goes off course a few times, but Jada's... I think you have something to, like, accurately retrace your steps anyway. Don't you have something like that as a ranger? Wilderness lore, something like that?
As a natural explorer, I think you are a master of navigating the natural world. world, and you react with swift and decisive action when attacked. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you had something that was like, if you went to one place, you could easily find
Yeah,
your way
difficult
back.
terrain doesn't slow groups travel. Group can't become lost except by magical means. Even when engaged in another activity while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, tracking, I remain alert to danger. If I'm traveling alone, can move stealthily at a normal pace. So yeah, that would be a natural explorer.
Okay. So yeah, you'll still have to make survival rolls, because like while you can't get lost, you can still go off course. It's basically to
Yeah.
determine travel time more than anything.
Mhm.
All right. So Sasha, roll a d20. Okay. And a d10.
Sorry. It took me a second to realize what you're saying.
Yup.
You want me to roll 80 10s?
Yup.
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 So the audience are hoes. Yup.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's fucking comedy gold. I love it.
I don't get
Catch
it.
me
It's
outside. How
not.
about that?
Oh my god. Is it like, what's that,
Yup.
Cajun accent or something?
No, that is
No,
not
that's not
Cajun.
Cajun.
That is
What's a
100%
Cajun
not
accent.
Cajun.
The only time I've ever heard a Cajun accent is in True Blood.
And
That is not a Louisiana accent. Fuck True Blood.
I don't
well,
know.
the-
I
This-
mean, I don't really.
This is the same area. Where that show is supposed to take place is like an hour and a half from where I live. So my accent is what people sound like in this area. Be right back.
You sound pretty similar to the people in True Blood. Oh,
Don't
Dust
you
left.
He's
even.
gone.
I was gonna say he's
Wow.
not.
Be right back.
Kitty
How about
wrangling.
that? Okay.
I'm kind of with
Um,
Scruffles on this meme though.
I don't.
I
Yeah,
like
no.
it.
Me and Trip, no, we don't get it.
So while
Nope.
he's AFK, Ewok, make another Arcana roll for me. This time with advantage.
Suck it.
Sucker.
Suck it.
Fitting.
Okay. You're not sure, like you're not 100% positive, but you're getting a sense that there was some type of portal or gate opened, and that's what all that lightning was coming from.
I'll look over at depth charge. My cleric senses are tingling, and I think a portal may have opened nearby. That might be what those lightning
sorry.
charges were.
That was knocking. Sorry, guys.
No problem. And Trip, give me a survival check. Because you guys are kind of discussing this now. Like, bouncing ideas off one another. Can't give you a for sure. But you have a pretty good idea that wherever that lightning was coming from was either at or really close to the farm.
Where I made the effigy?
Correct.
I summoned the demon!
Well, maybe.
Right? Right,
I'm proud of
Torgrim?
you, Chip. I'm proud of you, dude.
No, that's depth charge.
I've never seen an orc this happy. What? Is there something I can roll to know that might be it?
No, I said that out loud.
No, that's what I'm
Oh.
thinking. Yeah.
It's just like
What up, kids?
putting like dots together, wheels turning.
Well, I'm not saying in character. What do I need to roll for that?
Religion? It's possible.
Oh, we can go have a look if you want.
Mm. I'll wait till Jadar gets back to go look at it.
Jeddah, please.
Yeah.
I'm Rhode Island.
Even now, I can't hear her shrill voice. It's bothering me. It's haunting me.
Depth charges from the sea. I live next to it. Everything ends in an R.
So, and Trip, you can roll religion as well, but you're at disadvantage because you're a barbarian. You don't know shit about the gods. At least not in comparison to others who might. Yeah, you think it's possible that you might have summoned a demon. Demons like carnage.
Sweet.
That's not necessarily a good thing for you.
Just because we're evil doesn't mean all the evil things are going to get along with us.
Especially when they're chaotic evil, like demons.
Well, yeah.
You'd have
but
better
I'm not
luck.
going near
You'd have
it.
better luck striking a bargain with a devil than getting any kind of assistance from a demon. Okay, so back to Scruffles and Dust.
Yep.
So you guys are traveling. What kind of pace are you moving at?
I just said normal movement speaks. If we go any faster, we're gonna have to rest sooner.
Well, you're gonna have to rest at some point because you're not gonna get back there in one day. It's gonna take you at least two.
I think we would be taking a bit of like a quicker march than normal though, because we got a job to do still.
Okay. I need you both to roll 2d10. And we'll do it that way.
Oh,
Yup.
fuck. Yup.
Yup. Okay. And assuming, even though you're moving relatively quickly, you're trying to stay off the beaten path. You know, you're not just running down the center of the road. So both of you give me a stealth check.
Bad.
Not terrible. Okay. Was there anything that you guys wanted to make note of or tell me that you wanted to do while you're traveling? Any RP that you wanted to do? Or can I just montage you back to the group?
Personally, unless I'm questioned, I probably won't be sharing what happened with the hag unless Jada asks me to, so I would just be like, we have to get back, get this job done.
Jedi probably wouldn't ask. He's used to working with people where asking questions is a bad idea.
You're an excellent traveling companion.
Okay.
Wish I could say the same.
Oh, rude.
Wow. So, both of you roll perception checks.
I took you on a lovely adventure. Had lots
You
of fun.
almost got me destroyed and eaten by a beholder.
I didn't know.
How long are you gonna lean on that excuse, Scruffles?
Forever.
Perception, Dust. Okay. So as you're traveling back, you're getting pretty close to where you had left the rest of your party. And Scruffles, you notice to your east. East southeast. A steady droning sound.
So we're traveling in a general this-way direction?
Yes.
You're looking at the map? Okay. A droning from the east?
East southeast. You're about 30 minutes walk away from...
So, like, in the
You
direction
walk
of
in
Quark?
Yeah, roughly.
A droning sound.
Mm-hmm. Like insects.
Weird.
But it's loud.
Is it getting closer?
You wouldn't really be able to determine. It's not getting louder, though.
Okay.
So, maybe not, but probably not.
And I can't identify what it is?
Could roll nature.
Fuck.
It just sounds like insects to you.
Well, as we're walking, I, like, stop and I, like, hold my hand out for Jada and say, like, do you hear that? Sounds like insects from Quark.
Do I hear that? Can I do a nature check too?
Sure. Yeah, sounds like swarming insects.
Locusts.
We're not
Could
within...
be.
We're not within, like... If we climbed a hill or something, could we see Quark?
Well, better to climb a tree, I guess I would say. There's not really, like, that many high hills type of thing. But maybe if you climbed a tree, you could get a better view.
I pretty much look at Jada and say, it's piqued my interest. Do you think you could climb a tree? Perhaps see Quark? See what's going on?
Wow, that's racist. Asking the bird guy to climb a tree, I see how it is.
I am a lady.
Alright.
I don't climb trees. Please.
Plenty of ladies climb trees.
I was gonna misty step my ass up a tree,
That's-
but you know.
Enforcing gender stereotypes.
Mm-hmm. Tell her trip.
This lady doesn't climb
Be
trees.
what?
Okay.
Athletics.
Oh, actually,
You're a Kenku Ranger. I'm not gonna make you roll athletics to climb a tree. You're all
Okay.
set.
I'll climb up and have a look around.
You're good, man. Like unless you're doing it in a rush. Like if you were doing it in combat, you'd have to roll something for that. But
Yeah.
as he's like
you're not
climbing
under
up,
duress. You can take a minute and like look and be like, okay, this is the route I'm gonna take, and you get right up there.
as he's climbing up though, like my snake pops out of like my collar or something, and I look at him. I'm like, oh, right. I guess I could have used you.
Gives you that look. You bitch. Okay. So give me a perception check with advantage. Oh yeah, you climb to the top of that tree and you can see a large swath of the forest to the southeast is just crawling with insects. Like it basically looks like a cloud. Like, it almost looks like a forest fire at first, because it's just, at that
What,
distance,
southeast of us?
it would kind of look like smoke, yeah. So, but upon closer inspection, you see that it is not, in fact, smoke. It is swarming insects.
What is to the southeast of us?
Well, that's where you came from. That's where
Hmm.
Korg is.
Okay, so Quark is southeast.
Roll,
So like, are we around here
roll
and
a
it's like
survival with advantage.
Whoop.
You're almost positive that this is centered on the farm.
on the farm?
Oh shit. So I would put two and two together.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, Sphinx! What are you doing?
Killing all the things. It's it to you.
What is the poster behind your head, Dust?
Behind my dad.
Behind your dead. I recognize it. I don't know what it is. What is it?
The Dark Knight.
Wow. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It's been bothering me for
Yeah,
like months.
Batman, Joker, and Harvey Dent.
How do you sit on something like that for months instead of just like asking a question?
Because I always think of it like while we're playing D&D, and I'm like,
Oh.
I can't interrupt right
Okay,
now.
fair enough.
And I've finally gotten to the point where I'm just like, I'm just gonna interrupt.
Like that's like a really like trivial thing to be like. Should I ask? Is it too personal?
It's actually not a poster either. It's painted wood.
Oh, so it's like a plaque. More than
Yeah,
a
it
plague.
was at the movie theater here whenever it shut down, and my brother bought it for like $5 and gave it to me. There's a Joker one that's like just the Joker. over
What
on
up,
the other
splitting
wall.
limbs? All right, so open session.
So I know it's at the farm, and I would remember the effigy that was built with the oxen.
Yep.
What?
There's the calamity happening in the background. She's busy building her doomsday device.
It really does sound like construction or something.
You see like the flashing from like an arc welder in the background. Like, what is your cat doing? Oh, I taught her how
You
to
don't want
weld.
to
Probably a mistake. Think she's making a prison shank. Just back there sharpening a toothbrush.
So yeah, I want to climb back down, and I'm gonna say the words farm and effigy.
Ah.
Ah.
So that lout really did do something.
You can roll either religion or arcana, Scruffles.
They're both 3. I'll just roll Arcana. Shit. I
roll
lied. I
it
want to
again.
roll religion.
Okay, roll religion then. That's fine.
I'm just kidding, because I wanted to roll it again.
You can roll religion.
Oh, hey.
I'll allow it. Kind of like it's like I'll do like a quasi advantage, I guess. All right, so with a 22 in religion, you would know that maybe not deities, but certainly other beings, and I guess including deities as well, could definitely respond to something like that.
So even if you don't know what you're doing, you can really
Oh yeah, 100%. It's like
attract some attention.
it's like that old movie The Gate. You know, those kids didn't know that by playing their record backward that they would open up a eldritch portal to,
I haven't seen that in forever.
right?
Never seen that or heard of it.
Or Hellraiser is another good example.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Hellraiser either.
You are just the
I don't care
worst.
what it does. This is just making me happy. Like, oh, I'm gonna make an effigy out of these oxen things, and then it ends up being a really good effigy.
And actually, you rolled pretty darn good on your religion roll, Scruffles.
Mm-hmm.
The name Moander comes to mind.
Who's Moana?
Sounds really familiar.
It should, smartass.
Oh,
God
Wait.
damn it, Trip.
Is that ship's god?
no.
Not in this game.
The Dark
Oh,
Bringer, the
I
Jaw
thought-
God,
oh,
the Rotting
Oh,
God.
my bad.
God.
For some reason, I thought that god started with a G because of my other Drow character had prayed to like a really
Donadar
similar
or
god.
something like that.
Yeah. So I was like mixing the
Oh.
two.
Okay, reading the little synopsis. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's avoid that. So once Jada comes down and says effigy flies, I say, Moander. Makes sense. I suggest we avoid it and get back to our group. We can tell Depth Charge the good news. Practically summoned a god.
Do the thing,
Oh,
Depth
smart
Charge.
ass.
Okay. So Scruffles and Dust both make dexterity saves with disadvantage.
What?
You heard me. You heard me. Yup.
Yup.
Okay. Ewok and Trip roll perception. Oh, you guys hear twigs a snapping.
On guard.
Yep. Grabbing my.
So you guys are
Whipping
down
out.
in the hovel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're down in a hole.
It's like a mansion hovel because roll the 20
that song.
making it.
Okay. So, open session. Scruffles Dust, what are you guys doing?
We're still heading
It's like a
towards
bunch of
the hovel,
twigs
right?
laying on the ground. You're like, snap, pop. What the fuck? But you can
Wait.
see where you had left the wagon. It appears to have been repaired.
Okay, so we're back at the hovel now, right? I'm gonna start trying to remember where the entrance is.
You guys would remember which shrub you put it under. You helped build it, right? So
Alright, I'm gonna stand outside the entrance and I'm gonna make the noise to signal that it's me.
I just want to like punch him in the shoulder, just like lightly, like.
Well, how else would
get
you
off.
subtly let them know that it's us?
Any other way will do.
I think you're letting your personal feelings
I
interfere
open
with
the bush
strategies.
door.
Oh, before you open that, I'm going to whisper to Depth Charge, careful, it could be a land shark.
You don't know nothing about no land sharks.
Candygram.
It's a were shark.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Splitting. I don't know if it's something I would like really get into playing a lot, but I might give it a try. I got beta access or alpha access or whatever the fuck it is for this weekend. What up, Ham?
It's good.
We'll open the bush door once I hear him go. "Bleh."
Okay, so yeah, you see Depth Charge pops open your little hatch.
I'm like a little orc gopher.
The party is reunited. So at this point, the DM's going to take a step back and let you guys roleplay accordingly and share information with one another. Because that's on y'all. Annyeong.
Alright, so they're coming out of the hovel?
I just opened the door and like popped out, and then I'm gonna be like, "Get in here!" And I like pull Jadar down.
I'm gonna tell Death Charge about the effigy and the flies and the swarm. And
Yeah, I
I'll
say-
pantomime like, big swarm and all this kind of stuff, all super animated and squawking.
We
yeah,
saw
to
the
Death
lightning.
Charge I say, yes, I think you've summoned Moander somehow. Do you know who that is?
No.
Well, he's a deity, and he tends to like things that rot, so, well done.
Oh, that'll be good for Cork. And the
Might
forest.
keep them busy. Are we rested, by the way? Dog? Dog lore.
Dog dead.
DM, sir?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Yes,
okay.
you rested.
We're
Sorry,
rested.
I had to mute for a second. I'll be right back. You guys go
Okay.
ahead and do your roleplay stuff.
I say to the rest of you, we finished our mission. It was successful and eventful. Did you manage to finish your task?
I fixed the wheel. Aye, Captain.
Excellent.
I want to try and piece together phrases along the lines of "Great Eye almost ate us because Snack talk shit."
When you say great eye, I open my pocket and Igor's like, "Ha ha!" And then
He was a bit larger than that, and I didn't talk shit, Jada.
Blech.
Smack on the shoulder.
beach.
Anyway,
Oh, Dust, I don't know if you were watching, but I knocked out Hellhammer's eye.
Hmm?
So now Igor has a backstory.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I was like, the eye the eye was like dangling, so Hellhammer like kind of plucked it off, and it ran away going, oh, beach, beach, you my beach.
That's awesome.
anyway,
Don't be
I
mad,
s-
Scruffles, that your
I
pocket eyeball doesn't
say
have a backstory.
I say good job, depth charge. Are you rested? We should be going as soon as
Oh
possible.
yeah, that's all we've been doing. Look, I finished my cloak, and I like pull the bear head up over my head.
Awesome.
It's very fashionable. Well done.
And functional.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, if you need anything, make sure you gather it. We need to be going. And start, like, heading out of the hovel.
I like look around to like the dirt hovel because there's nothing in it but dirt.
Like
You might have left
Frodo.
here behind. I don't know.
Oh, and I give Jeddah the black blood back.
Thank you.
What up,
Take
Homer?
it, put it in my bag.
I just call down the hole. Are you coming?
Oh, I thought we were all in the hole because I
Yeah.
was afraid of the lightning.
I said that I just left.
Oh. Should we go now or should we wait for the insects? It's probably best to get away from the insects. Are we going? Do I go? I'm gonna go now.
You need to go to the grove now, right?
Yeah, we need to go
Yeah.
start a fire.
Yeah, we have the stuff.
Okay, so let me update this. You guys. We're at the edge of the Great Forest now. And just inside its border.
So
Okay.
I'm not too sure. Do we just put a barrel next to a tree and light it on fire, and then?
You
All
have to
goes
get
to
to the
flame?
Moonwell.
Oh, I thought we had to burn it down to get to the Moonwell.
No, you have to burn down the area around the Moonwell.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we had to like light the forest on fire to burn the forest away to get to the Moonwell.
Nope. Ain't gonna work. Because the Moonwell will regenerate the forest. So you kind of have to do them both concurrently. Poison the Moonwell and burn it same time. Make sense? I saw that they made a pair of glasses that correct color blindness. Well, certain types of color blindness.
Yeah, chroma lenses, I think is what they're called.
Something like that. Pretty neat. So what are you guys
So we're
doing?
heading, I guess we're heading towards the Moonwell. It's our next objective, right?
Okay. And you're bringing the wagon?
Can we fit the wagon through the trails in the grove?
Maybe. Definitely going to be areas where you have to stop and clear a path. You have to do some bushwhacking to get it in.
Trip's got an axe. that'll work.
And from your current location, it's about 6 miles to the Moonwell.
Onward.
Okay. Let's see. Everybody roll stealth with disadvantage, because you're with a big clunkin' wagon and some ox. Yeah, I would love robot eyes. Yeah, so the wagon along with people in plate armor is just clink clank. You guys are definitely making a racket. Looks like a bunch of the animals that have been watching you have cleared out.
I'm still sneaky.
Oh yeah, and chroma, that's what they're called.
Yeah, that's what they are.
That's pretty neat. Cheap eye removal. Are you in the market for no eyes?
Yeah, my sister actually just had eye surgery. She had her lens in her eye removed and replaced with like a artificial lens or whatever to correct cataracts.
Nice.
Something like that.
Okay, another round of stealth checks. And who's gonna be bushwhacking?
I guess me.
All right. Let's roll a d20. Dude, you're like the John Henry of whacking bush.
I just like have my axe and like spinning it.
Bro storm.
You're doing the barbarian spin from D2. Just
So
I
yeah,
picked up the whirlwind build from
Mhm.
D3.
you
yeah,
guys are cruising at this point. So, give me a moment, and I will move you to a new map. All right. So Trip, you're just bro storming, getting all this vegetation out of the way, and suddenly it all just gives way to a nicely laid path of, evenly spaced, pretty much large stones set into the earth, like a typical walkway, um, leading up a short hill into a glowing pond.
I'm gonna pee in it. Once we get close enough, I'm gonna pee in it.
Do this. Why you do this game? There we go. Alright. Do not move your tokens yet. Let's see if I can get this camera right. Is it not? On. Come in. Okay, so that should be good. Over a little bit. Perfect. Okay. I am going to need all of you to make perception checks. Okay, Sasha, as soon as you see it, you know, like, okay, this is the Moonwell. Has to be, you know. It's just surrounded by verdancy. The water itself is like a pale glowing color.
All right. Yeah, as we pull up, I say to the rest of the party, "This is it. This is the Moonwell."
This has felt awfully easy.
True. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now, I suppose. This is the area we have to burn down? Yes, right, though?
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure. Because I've got, like, burn the grove down, gather the ashes, and despoil the Moonwell. I'm not certain how to despoil the Moonwell.
The black blood of Malar that I have on me, I have to pour into it.
Right. Okay.
And then
Right.
Trip has to pee in it.
Well, before you pee in it and despoil it, maybe we should position the barrels of alchemist fire around the forest to start the blaze.
Alright, should I keep, like, watch while you guys are doing that?
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna
How are we
climb-
gonna do this though? Because like we have the barrels of alchemist fire. They catch fire when they're exposed to air. How are we gonna do that from a safe distance?
Arrows?
Yeah. Would you know if arrows can break these barrels?
Keep shooting it. Eventually.
Thanks, it's
Okay.
gonna have a hardness and hit points, so eventually enough damage will break it.
I mean, I guess I could just Eldritch Blast all of them, right?
Hello,
That could
Swag,
work,
and
yeah.
what's up, Smoke? Good to see you.
Alright, I want to try and climb a tree near the edge of the Moonwell, so I can keep an eye out.
Alright, you gotta move yourself on the map. Alright. Make a perception
like a
check
tree.
for me, Dust. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that is a fail.
Oop.
So, Dust, you're climbing up this tree, and you get yourself situated up into a branch, and then you kind of just slowly look to your left, and all you see is like a gossamer set of wings fluttering, and then something like poofs in your face, and you just fall into a stupor.
Did I fall out of the tree?
No, not yet anyway.
Okay.
The rest of you roll perception at disadvantage. Dasha.
Sorry.
Perception disadvantage.
I don't think I need to roll it again.
So yeah, you guys see Jada climb up into the tree and you lose sight of him.
Okay. Well, I look at Torgum and Depth Charge and say, well, let's Get these barrels out of the cart then.
Okay.
Can I roll anything to be like the optimal place to put the barrels so that the
Nature.
fire spreads? Okay.
That would
Could
be
we all do
nature.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You guys can discuss it.
Oh, Torgum's got the plan.
Torgum's got the strat.
All right. So what had happened was we're gonna put. Yeah. Where should we put the barrels?
I don't need to map out exactly where you're gonna put the barrels. You put them in the optimal place that they'll chain.
Yeah, you pretty much
reaction
like point
explode.
us
Yeah.
to like the good spots, pretty much.
All right, it's gonna be over there, over yonder.
Because I know if I put it on the actual map, somebody in chat's gonna be like, that really wouldn't work because somebody out there has like a explosives engineering degree or whatever the fuck. Demolition certificate. It says Alchemist Fire has a blast radius of 37 feet, so it really wouldn't work, but okay. Okay.
Now tell us how you really feel.
Cash me outside, how about that?
God damn
Yup.
It just makes me think of like someone that like went to a casino and was like, "Cash me outside."
How about that? Oh, how about that? Glorious, Scruffles. Glorious. Okay. Dust, roll a d8. Okay. You just sit in a stupor. You believe that you are melting, but it's not an unpleasant experience.
Did I just get sprayed with fucking LSD?
It's pretty groovy.
Can it be assumed that he gave us the stuff to despoil the Moonwell before he climbed the tree?
No, because he didn't say
It's
so.
in my bag. I put it in
No.
my bag earlier when Trip handed it to me.
Shit.
And don't metagame.
Yeah,
But
every situation is not winnable, Scruffles. You just gotta accept that.
Okay.
You can hear her brain breaking. How dare you?
Let's see. Eeny, meeny,
Pretty much you are.
miny. Rolling wrong. Meow! Okay. Depth charge. I need you to make an intelligence save. Oh boy.
oh no.
I'm gonna go ahead and put us on initiatives. Because I need to keep track of you.
Depth charge isn't work. Come on, guys.
I
Give me
said,
a break.
I'm a man of extremes.
Okay. You can roll one as well, Jada.
Do my advantage
Not in
for
this
initiative.
case,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Because I'm dazed and like hallucinating.
Yeah, take 10. Good looks. Alright, so... I want to do this for you Rip. You got a 0 on your intelligence save. So as you guys are unloading the barrels, you look over to the Moonwell and you see someone standing in front of it. You immediately recognize this person as the very culprit who led the mutiny against you on the boat.
God.
One who
fucking-
riled all the others against you.
Oh,
The
shit.
one who ruined everything, Trip.
Oh no.
Well,
Your most hated foe. And is standing right chill. Hang you, fool. Like right in front of the Moonwell.
well, that sucks for him.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm last on initiative.
Okay. That works. Torgum?
I don't see what's going on, so I'm gonna hold my action.
Roll insight. Yeah, you're unloading the barrels and you see Death Charge just stop doing what he's doing and he gets that pissed look on his face, that I'm about to break some fucking heads look.
While I'm unloading, I'll just look over him. Death Charge, what's wrong?
His hackles raise. He's definitely aggroed onto something.
What do you see, my friend?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Kill
As soon as
who?
it's my turn, I'm gonna kill him.
Alright, Sasha. Unless there's like an action you want to take, something like that.
No, that's all my character would do. Like
Okay.
he's just unloading barrels and sees Depth Charge getting very angry.
Right. Yeah, like we're
So
on
we're not
initiative,
seeing
so
what-
it's 6
What
seconds.
Trip
you know?
is seeing?
Seeing what? Don't metagame.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't see whatever the fuck he's talking about, right?
He just keeps saying he's gonna kill him, so that's like a very vague statement. Like I said, don't metagame.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I was thinking he was, like, looking in a direction. Okay.
Well, he is, but I mean, now that it's your initiative, you can roll perception.
Oh, that'd be... Damn it.
It's darkish here. I mean, I don't like line of sight maybe. You see him looking off in a direction and being like, I'm gonna kill him, so you assume, like, the safe assumption would be like, oh, he sees an enemy over there.
Okay, so I would kind of, like, run to Depth Charge's side and look in that direction and be like, who are you going to kill? There's no one... What are you talking about, Depth Charge?
Mutineer.
Mutineer? Sure, we can kill him
All right,
later. We'll
and
get it
Jedi.
done.
Roll a d8.
Yes.
Oh boy, make a dexterity saving throw.
You are actually melting now.
Okay. Let's see. So you're going to take 3 points of damage as you fall out of the tree.
Ow.
You thought you were
Where's
just
I
gonna,
supposed to
in your liquid state, slide over a little bit,
Mm-hmm. Just slowly roll down the side of the tree.
and then something hit you.
Shit.
Ow! Something hit me! What up, Nog?
So just 3 points, right?
Correct. Because even though you're in a wackadoo state, instincts kick in. Like, you know, everybody has like those falling reflexes, you know what I mean?
Tuck and roll.
And you're, descended from avian bloodline, so it feels
Rapidly
kind of
flapping my arms.
feels kind of wrong to make a bird fall out of a tree, but you are in a state, as they say. Depth charge.
I'm gonna charge.
Okay. Make
And-
a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. Okay. You go plunging right into the moonwell. As you, raise up, got your axe raised, go to charge, and, you would just... if this guy was really there, you would have cut him in half, You're coming with full head of steam, and you just... There's nothing there, so nothing slows you, and you just tumble into the moonwell. And that's where the real fun begins. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I pee myself.
Ooh, that is a fail. And you take 34 points of radiant damage.
Holy fuck.
As the
Ow.
wholesome goodness of the water around you is just burning into your evil, corrupted flesh.
Can I pee myself?
I think peeing yourself would be a fairly good reaction, so sure.
Pissed in a moonwell.
Nailed it! Called it! Trip take 10 for a called shot. God damn it. I knew one way or another. Son of a bitch. God damn it, Trip. Doesn't even care about the damage. He's like, can I pee? Sure.
Ah, pissing blood. Ah.
Alright, now I need the rest of you. Well, I need Scruffles and Ewok to make strength saving throws.
This is gonna go well.
Oh, nice. Torgrim, you passed. Sasha, you failed.
Yeah.
The vegetation all around you suddenly starts growing wildly and trying to grapple and restrain you. Sasha, you get caught up in the plants, but Torgrim, you're able to wrest yourself away from them. At least temporarily. They're still grabbing at you. So Torgrim, it is your turn. And Torgrim and Sasha, you can both make perception checks. Depth charge, you're in way too much physical pain right now to give a shit what's happening anywhere outside the pool.
Yeah.
Okay, Torgrim, you heard a voice over in this area. Basically, somebody cast a spell at you, and that's where they are, over in that area. To the northeast of the Moonwell.
I'm just debating. With that perception, do I also see that Sasha got tangled up?
Yeah, you're right next to Sasha, so
Okay.
that's kind of included. I figured that's pretty obvious, given that you're right there. You know what I mean?
I would use my scythe to try and break her from the entanglements.
Did I snap out of my daze when I hit the ground?
No. But you'll get a chance to make another save.
Do I need to roll something to do that?
Kind of doing a called shot. Because you're using a scythe to try and cut, like, grasping vines and things like that off of a person, so... There's a good chance that you're gonna hit her instead. So make your attack roll.
Alright. Rip Scruffle's feet.
Nope. Go ahead and roll your damage. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Like so. All right. So Scruffles, you are going to take 10 slashing damage.
Great.
Ouch.
As he, just reacting, pulls out his sickle and tries slashing these vines off of you. Just rakes right down your back.
You'll be
Shing!
fine.
I, like, turn my head and say, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore. I'm gonna use my movement to start going towards the Sunwell.
Moonwell.
The Moonwell.
Just hear me,
sorry.
like, hissing behind you, like, motherfucker.
If I saw the spellcaster, I'm gonna try and go around.
Your movement is doubled through this area now, because it's all these grasping vegetation blossoming up around you. So,
okay.
Double move.
Oh, I have double movement, or I moved.
Movement costs you double.
Oh, okay.
It's difficult terrain.
There we go.
Okay, Sasha, you can attempt another strength save. That is a fail. You continue to be restrained. Okay, so, and just so we're aware of what our conditions mean, because you can look up the conditions right on the SRD, it lists all of them out. Restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you are currently restrained. You can take a bonus action or free action, maybe, depending on what it is. But the strength to get yourself out, that's your action. Make sense? What up, Buckle? You there, Scruffles? Muted?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
What did you want? I was looking at chat.
No, it was just your speed becomes 0. You got all that, right?
Okay, speed becomes 0, got it.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, your attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves until you break out of there.
Dex attacks on me. Speed to 0. Great!
So, I mean, you can still speak. If you have a bonus action, you might be able to do something with that.
So I can still cast spells?
Depends on what they are.
What do you mean?
Might be difficult to cast somatic components.
Right. And
Oh, okay.
this would be a situation where I might call for, like, a constitution save in order for you to cast a spell instead of maintain it.
Got it. Okay.
So it all depends on, like, whether the spell requires somatic components, that type of thing.
Okay.
So, you got anything?
I can always use my familiar.
True, your familiar is not restrained.
I feel like there would be too much meta to get my familiar to go steal the thing that Dust has and bring it back and chuck it in the moon.
Also,
Do you even know
probably
that I
not the
have
right
it?
time for that. you're probably going to want to
Right.
take out the people that are attacking you first.
I thought only Ewok noticed the people attacking. So far, I've only seen Depth charge into the Moonwell.
Even if it's just the forest itself, there's an aggressive action being taken against you. You're under attack by something or someone. That much is
Okay.
obvious.
Okay.
You just happen
Well, then,
to
as
hear
long as
where
it's
the spell
not-
came from.
As long as it's okay, then I would send out my familiar to scout,
Okay.
kind of find the people, find whatever it is.
Okay. Noted. And what's your snake speed, by the way? 20 feet?
Speed 30 feet.
Okay. Actually, that's pretty good.
That's really good. I was thinking like 25.
Alright, Jada, you can make another intelligence
Mhm.
save. Or, I'm sorry, yours was wisdom. Okay, you managed to clear your head.
Alright. So I look
So,
around.
that
and
was your
see-
action, but you can still take your movement. You are not in the area filled with grasping vegetation, but you can definitely see that. Torgrim and Sasha getting kind of assailed by these, basically
Mhm.
like this wild verdancy just trying to restrain them.
I'm gonna move away from that tree because fuck that tree. Move over here. And then I don't have an action anymore, do I?
Nope.
Alright, I'll just pass my turn then.
Alright. Depth charge.
I would like to get out of the Moonwell.
Okay.
Like, even if I just like crawl out and I'm like, I'm burning, help!
The Moonwell is not very deep. Like, at its deepest point, it only comes up to, like, maybe your waist. Like, maybe a little bit higher than your waist. So it's basically, like, you're just getting out of, like, a kiddie pool, almost. Like, it's not... I'd say it'd be double movement to get out, but then once you're out, you're fine.
I was just saying that because, like,
Yeah, you
the
can take your,
pain.
you can take your full round.
Oh.
Make a Constitution save. See if you fight through it. Because you were raging, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was just charging.
Yeah, you fight through the pain. You can take your full round of actions. It costs you double movement to get out of there. So to where you are now would have cost you twice as much. So that's probably your full movement. But give me
my
a
full
perception, because you
movement
might be able to
is
spot
30.
an adversary and thus aggressive your way over.
Okay.
All right, I need some rolls. Okay. Trip. You know, if you ran right there, you'd be able to hit somebody right there. Basically see the shadowy outline of somebody. So I don't know if that's within range for you, but that would be the closest.
Can you ping again?
I'm pinging.
Uh,
To your east. East of the Moonwell. Like at the edge of your
Oh.
vision. Like right over here-ish.
no, I can't make it there.
Okay. Well, you do see somebody over there.
Can I use my action to double move?
You can dash, sure.
Okay, so I'll be like, Torgrim, it hurty.
If you want to move back one square, that's fine. Like, basically at the
Okay.
edge of this trellis, like that, this whole area in here is all entangled.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you and Jada are like just on the outside of it. Okay.
What's it to take a potion?
It's an interaction to find it and an action to take it. So you
I'm
don't
gonna
have that left.
Can I pull out the potion for next turn?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. It's potion.
Just tell me when you take it.
Okay.
All right. So we are actually gonna take a short break right there because I really gotta fucking pee. And we're well overdue for a break. So we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. I will put on some tunes for you while we are away.
Fucking pagan. Tell your god they're ready for blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying times here.
It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. I thought my jokes were bad.
Fucking pagan. Tell your god they're ready for blood.
Yup. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much done with break. Anyway, I'm gonna get these guys unmuted. Give you guys something to look at.
Hola.
Hola.
We're just missing
I'm here.
Gus.
I'm just eating corn dogs.
I'm back.
American
Very
Dream, man.
noisily.
Mhm.
You let the man eat, Scruffles, Judgy McJudgerson.
She's just mad because she can't get a corn dog in Canada.
Well, I mean, travesties abound in the north.
Can't say cunt.
There's like no such thing as freedom. Spelled with a D-U-M-B. Okay.
So how do they spell for honor in Canada, Scruffle?
Properly.
Honor. Honorable. In the most honorable way. Honorable. It's really hard to say. Honorable.
You gotta put more into it.
Honorable.
For honor, gay.
Honor. Yup. Yup.
Scruffles is throwing hate in every direction right now.
As is tradition, of course.
As she puts her arms up to the elbows in the festive pudding.
As, of course, is
What?
tradition.
Yeah, it's a Canadian thing.
Okay. I gave up trying to understand Canada a long time ago. I still remember the first time the concept of milk in bags was ever entered into my reality. My friend Steve, he used to tell people, he'd get mad at them and everybody else be cussing or whatever, and he'd just, being Canadian, yeah, well, your milk comes in a bag or something like that. I just thought it was just something random he was saying until he actually showed me like pictures of bagged milk. I'm like, oh.
When I lived in Minnesota, they had bagged milk, and you get this little container to put it in, and you cut the side, you put it in. Such a fucking pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make
It
any
trickled
sense.
down
Like,
from
why
the
would you
north.
ever store a liquid in a bag? That doesn't...
You save money on the packaging.
Right, exactly.
Imagine it came in a bag like this.
That's pretty much what it is.
It's horrific.
It's just
is
a
what
little
it is.
plastic bag, or like a bread bag.
It would come like
Kinda.
that, and then you would put it in like a plastic pitcher that you just had at home. So it would keep its shape.
Alright, first attack is going to be on you, Scruffle Sue.
No.
And miss.
Cool.
Second attack.
Nice
Also
buckle.
on you. And miss. Next. 2. Oh boy. That's not good. What's this one? Suddenly a bear.
Oh, good.
Mwah!
The depth
Just
chart
kind of
would be wearing a bear
materializes right in
skin.
front of you. So I will give you a chance to roll perception. See if this catches you off guard or not. Dust, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Totally spaced.
You kind of, like, even though you're just coming out of, like, a weird trip and you see all these, like, wavy vines and stuff going on over here, you look to your left and you see, like, the reality looks like it's warping, and then suddenly you just see this bear materializing. So it doesn't catch you off guard, so it doesn't get advantage on the attacks, but it does make 2. Oh!
It stabs itself in the eyeball.
It looks like a baby bear, but bigger. Like
You look like a baby
scaled
bear, but
up
bigger. Alright. Noted. And second attack, I'm sure is a miss. I'm rolling like doop tonight. You guys might fucking
Yeah,
roll
AC
this
16.
encounter. Alright, and... yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Torgum, it is your turn, sir.
Alright. I'm gonna move up here. Help Jada with the bear. I'm gonna use my bonus action and cast Shield of Faith on myself. Put that in there. And then I'm going to swing at the bear. Advantage or disadvantage? I mean, or normal.
I'm sorry, so what are you doing? You're Shield of Faithing.
Yep. And then I was going to swing at the bear.
Okay.
Advantage or normal?
Advantage.
That's a
That
miss.
is a miss.
And that is my turn.
Sasha.
Hi. Strength save?
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, you are still restrained, Adam Chancellor.
Would I know that if I got out of, like, this general area, like 30 feet, say, away, that I'd be free of these fucking vines?
Well, you can see the edge of it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I want to try to Misty Step out of the vines.
Roll. What does Misty Step require? Somatic components?
Nope, only verbal.
Okay. Then you can just mark spell and cast it, and I'll put you just at the edge of
Oops.
it. You're able to just get out of it.
I didn't mean to go with that, but okay, cool.
So,
And my snake was out scouting for people?
yeah, your snake is found a bear.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping he would go that way, but okay.
You weren't specific.
Yeah, my bad. Can I tell him to go that way now?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I believe that's all. Unless, can I move
Also-
a little bit
Well,
more
you
out
have
of the
to
way?
move your token because you Misty Stepped.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll probably go. Hold on, let me measure. Play. Play. And then I'd probably move
You'd
like.
still be in it there.
Oh. What?
Yeah, you'd have to be like over there.
Okay, that's good then.
Okay, and does that complete your turn?
That completes my turn.
Jada, it is your turn.
Alright, disengaging or trying to move away gives an attack of opportunity, right?
If you disengage, it does not provoke an attack of opportunity, but that uses your action. So you can't disengage and attack unless you're a rogue, basically. Or have something else that allows you to do that as like a bonus action.
I can try and, if I try to hit it with the bow at this range, it's definitely not going to work out well.
It'll be a disadvantage, like any ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
But you can certainly try. It's like broadside of a barn.
Yeah, I'm going to try anyway.
Okay. Make your attack. That is a hit.
Oh, it is a hit? Wow. Is it at full hit points?
It is.
Alright, well, not anymore.
Alright, 13 piercing hurt. And does that complete your turn?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, depth charge the Dugan. What are you doing? What are you doing, Skadoogan?
Move over here and put my bear hood up, and I'm gonna drink this potion of fire breath.
Okay.
I require medical aid.
So you drink the potion. What does that do?
Yes.
You look it up. You read it to me.
It's not in there.
Google it.
This music is
After
epic.
drinking the potion, you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet, and they must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. Taking 4d6 fire damage on a fail or half as much on a successful one.
And how long does that last?
The effect ends after you exhale the fire 3 times or when 1 hour has passed.
Okay. And are you doing that now?
Yes.
At the bear?
Yes.
Okay. He fails. Okay, your damage has been noted. It roars in anger.
Good job, Trip.
And does that complete your turn?
I require medical aid.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. First attack is going to be on depth charge and miss. Jesus, I am rolling horribly tonight. Okay, so standard miss. Let's see. Time for these other goobers to get involved. Okay. Sasha, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
You are immune to the effects as a sparkly purple cloud of gas suddenly just materializes in front of your face. And you look and you see a very startled looking small dragon-like creature with gossamer wings. Just kind of like, you guys are just like staring at each other like, oh.
I know what the... Yeah.
I can't do anything, right? I can't just like fucking swat it.
No,
Please don't
it's
be
not
leech
your
nip.
turn.
No. I'm gonna swat it.
But it's not your turn. Alright, Bear is definitely going to attack Trip. So
Did it
you
already?
guys can take
Yes.
freeze.
What were you doing? Sorry.
It wasn't the bear that was attacking you, dude.
Oh.
21.
So we get a free on the bear?
21's it. Yes, but yours is at disadvantage because within. Nice, both hit. Okay.
And my extra 1d8 from Colossus Slayer.
Do you get that on every attack or only when you take the attack action on your
Once per turn.
turn? Okay.
Or, actually, yeah, so I wouldn't get it. No, no.
Alright, so. Come on, Bear. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. That hits a 17. Let's go, champ. And a hit. Nice. We're getting some damage out. Hooray. Alright. So we'll do the bite damage first. And the claws. So 10 damage from the bite, 12 damage from the claws. Fucked your shit up. Good bear. He's a big bear. He's iron tough. And, any of you mopes, speak Sylvan?
I do.
Okay. You hear another voice, to the north of the Moonwell making an impassioned plea to the goddess Earth Mother.
Can I tell what direction?
North of the Moonwell.
Oh.
Due north of the Moonwell. It's
Okay.
outside of your, field of vision.
Gotcha.
But somebody is calling upon the divine power of their goddess to aid them.
Can I yell back in Sylvan? No one can help you now.
Sure. Take 10. Okay.
Whose turn is it?
I have to roll something. I gotta look something up real quick.
Okie dokie. I just really want to smack this fucking little dragon.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'll bite it.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. But that's not going to happen until next turn, so Torgum, it is your turn.
Alright, as my bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word on Depth Charge. And I'm going to do it at 2nd level. I'm rolling it, but he gets max of whatever this is.
So what is it?
So you're going to take 8 plus 6, Trip.
Why 8 plus 6?
Circle of mortality. Ability to manipulate the line between life and death. When you cast a spell that restores hit points to a living creature currently at 0, treat any dice roll to determine the spell's healing as having rolled their maximum result.
Okay. So for Healing Word, it's 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
It's 1d4.
Per level.
Oh,
So
yeah.
in this case, it's 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier,
Yeah.
which is what?
3.
So it would be 11 hit points he gets back. Because you're treating it as if you had rolled 2 4s.
Oh, okay.
Plus your spellcast. You don't add your ability modifier to each die.
Ah, okay.
It's like Cure Wounds. Like you add your ability modifier after the die rolls, but not each die gets the +3. You know what I mean?
Okay. And then I'm going to step up and swing at it.
Okay.
I think that's going to be normal.
Yes. That's a hit. Dead.
Rip. Another bear cloak trip.
If it doesn't disappear.
Sasha.
Sorry, I'm distracted by Captain America. What?
Why are you distracted by Captain America?
Chat
Me
has gone
Rizzlings.
to a weird place.
Yeah.
Alright. Scruffles, is it fair for me to say that if you can't control your hormones during combat, I'm going to take advantage attacks against you? If you're distracted?
Fair.
Alright, so put your girl boner away and let's play some D&D, huh? Put the monster away.
So the fairy dragon is still in front of me,
To your right.
but within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I'm gonna shillelagh and try to hit it.
Okay. Roll to
Maybe I
hit.
should just Eldritch Blast it. Nah, I already said. Oh wait, that's disadvantaged, isn't it?
Why would it be disadvantage?
I thought you said all my attacks were at disadvantage, along with
That
him.
was only while you were restrained. You're no longer restrained because you're outside of the
Okay.
affected
So
area.
21.
You are.
That's it.
12.
Nice. Makes a horrible squeaking sound and shies away from you.
I say in Sylvan, it would be best if you ran. Like a little intimidation kind of, maybe?
Sure.
Cool. Run away, bitch. Run away. Nope.
Not so much. Okay, so, Jada, it is your turn.
Alright, so my target is the fairy dragon right now, right?
You know
Or
that
can
somebody's
I
been
see it?
lobbing arrows.
Can I... which direction?
Northeast.
I want to see if I can spot them. Perception check.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you can't see them from your current position. You'd have to move.
Well, general direction, like...
Yeah, northeast. Northeast of where you are right now.
move there.
So right here is where the... Which is kind of outside of your sight, so... You can take a
Alright.
shot, but it'll be at disadvantage.
I'll try it.
Sure. $13 is miss.
Alright, I'll just pass my turn.
Alright, and depth charge.
Can I perceive? So I remember the guy was to the northeast, right?
What's what now?
You said I saw a guy's shadow to the northeast.
Yeah, that's where the arrow's been coming from.
Okay. I'm going to... Can I go defensive? Like take a
the
defensive
dodge
posture?
action. It's called the dodge action.
Yeah.
Yes, you may do so.
I'm gonna do that next to Torgrim.
Okay. And does that complete your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy! First thing I need y'all to do is Sasha roll religion.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
What
Roll
the
again,
hell?
because you'd have advantage because you knew what was being said.
Oh, okay.
Good job, Scruffles.
Take 44.
What?
Take 44
Oh.
for being ridiculously unlucky.
I'm getting a lot of just like random experience over here. Ewok must be fuming right now.
Alright, then that'll be easy. That's how we'll do this. How we gonna do this, y'all?
Buckle, get out. This is all your fault.
Don't you blame Buckle.
Do you really? It knows.
Alright.
Or is it Auralia?
Auralia? I think it's Auralia.
Hmm.
Unless I'm completely wrong, in which case I'm a butthole and don't listen to me.
This music's awesome.
This is aggravating. Too many things open. Why this is taking forever?
Close
Sorry.
your porn tabs. We've talked about this.
I wish it was that simple.
Did you get your 3 monitor set up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm just
I
gonna
would-
fucking close all these for a second. Okay.
I would have hell trying to go back to a double or single monitor setup now because I'm too used to 3.
Oh, I
I
tried to
need a
use
pair.
1 monitor when I was back home. It was painful.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yikes, buddies.
One day I'll have a third one and I'll become one
Fucking
with the
hell.
Matrix.
The prayer was apparently answered.
God damn it.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Help. Help. Help.
And go. So, let's start the fun with Jeddah, shall we? All right.
Bye, guys.
First one hits a 21. I need you to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. Okay.
Trip.
I hit again.
Not trip.
Make
as
another
in
save.
Trip, but as in that's what he was trying to do.
Another strength save.
That one was close.
That was close, but you're managing to stay on your feet. And another hit, so another strength save, please.
Yeah, that was the one I was gonna fail.
So the last one finally brings you down, but let me
Mhm.
roll up the damage now. First attack. 6. Second, 11. Oof. Last one, 7. And you are knocked prone. Next one, I am going to be attacking Torgrim.
7 hit points.
And missing. Because I know you got that big boy plate armor on.
Yeah, I'm at 18 right now with Sanctuary. I mean, with Shield.
Depth charge and Torgrim, roll perception. Torgrim, you have disadvantage. If your guys aren't shitting yourselves by now, you probably should be. Okay, Trip, you've noticed that this rather large tree has started to move towards you.
God fucking damn it.
So you are not caught unawares when that 2 attacks you.
How heavy are the barrels of Alchemist Fire?
Very. Heavier than you could possibly lift on your own. Outside of rolling a 20. You're basically rolling for 20 if you want to try and lift one of those. So...
Did we place any of the barrels yet?
Not
We
yet.
didn't really establish that. Oh,
No.
okay.
You had
Alchemist
basically
Fire.
just got here.
Alchemist Fire is a type of oil, and it says a 55-gallon drum of crude oil with a density. It's 790 kilograms.
Noted, Libris. You know what? That deserves a repeat of a previous donation.
Catch me outside. How about that?
188 kilograms.
How about that? Fucking
Glad you
love
catch
that
me
so much.
outside.
So yeah, it's 188 kilograms for a barrel, 55-gallon drum of oil. It's almost
Alright.
200 kilos.
So attacking you with Mr. Branches. Trip.
Oh.
Boom! Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
For 13.
I am down.
You just got stomped into the muck like that orc in the 2 towers.
Oh, God.
Sounds like orc mischief. They come with fire. They come with axes. Hashing, slashing, gnawing, gacking, burning. And gonna take a shot with disadvantage. Does a 14 hit you, Scruffles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did my dodge action help?
Oh, good looks. I'll re-roll that. Would have hit a 11.
That would be a miss then.
Okay, so forget the 13 damage then.
Ah!
Don't like worry about like don't be afraid to like remind me of things that I might forget, especially when I have this many things to keep track of. So no worries, man. How about that? Buckle just hates everything cool.
I'm with Buckle
convinced.
on this one, and Scruffles.
I,
This is a rare occurrence.
A Star is Born.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, I only heard about it today, so
How about that?
I have no idea where this came from.
I don't think trailer park culture outside Trailer Park Boys should spread.
Because it's ridiculous. That's how it's cool. It's fucking dumb. That's why it's cool. You know, I don't have to explain what's cool to you, Buckle.
Harambe is a better meme.
That is true, Nog. That is very true. How about that?
That was out of left field. Jeez, uneasy.
No, you might have missed that stream.
Oh, okay.
I was telling people that they should fat shame me because it's like the only way I'm ever gonna exercise. If you see people in chat calling me fat, it's like, yeah, I told them to do that, so it's okay. Don't time them out.
I was gonna say like
No, it's cool. It's cool. We've got a Kreischer pact. We've got a Segura Kreischer pact. Me and chat. Anyway, that's all I got. How about that? So you took your 7 damage, Rifles?
no, because I don't want to.
And the fairy dragon disappears and runs away.
That bitch.
So, I mean, you didn't necessarily think that you were being very intimidating, but maybe you were. You're Yuan T. That in and of itself is pretty scary. Pretty scurry. Right? Got fangs and shit.
I still think he just fucked off to do some other mischief somewhere else.
It's also possible. Fairy dragons. Okay, so Torgrim, it is your turn.
I'm gonna thwack at this right here behind me.
The wolf.
Advantage?
Yeah, I'll give you a bit. That's fine.
17?
That's it. 9 damage heard. And does that complete your turn?
I'm gonna heal, use a bonus action and heal.
By the way, guys, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream starting tomorrow, playing through the Telltale Walking Dead games, so make sure you come back out and check that out. It's like a special thing I'm doing because, like, I got ridiculous, like, absurd donations last month. So, like, least I could do for you guys is do a 24-hour stream, so...
I'm gonna heal Jada. No, I'll heal depth charge with my bonus action because he's right next to me. I'll do it at level 2 for 8. And that completes my turn.
Okay. Next is Sasha Snack.
I wish I had fire. I do have fire. I have 1 bottle of Alchemist Fire left on my person.
Okay.
Just a bottle, though.
Sure.
I want to chuck it at the fucking tree.
Look at what I just dug out of the fucking ground. Sure. Knock yourself out.
Cool. I throw it at the tree.
Okay. So look up in the compendium the rules for Alchemist Fire. If it's not in there, then I'll look.
Oh, I have it.
But I want you guys to start keeping track of what your items do. I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm going to use this item, and now Thog has to tell me what it does.
That.
And then it doesn't do what I thought it does, so meh.
It was in my attacks and spellcasting. I don't know why. It just was.
If you put it in your inventory, in the
Um,
SRD.
technically that's a miss, but I'll give it to you. Roll the damage. You'll get some of the damage. Okay. Definitely doesn't like the fire. Definitely takes some damage.
So he doesn't combust.
No.
God, fuck. Drum.
Green wood, man. Like, it's a living tree.
Yeah, okay, I see. I just thought Alchemist Fire was gonna be special, you know?
You mean I can't, like, go up to just, like, a thriving oak tree and flick a match at it and it bursts into flames?
Well, I mean, it's I don't. I always
Granted,
imagine
Alchemist
it,
Fire is closer to napalm, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No,
like
it
closer
doesn't.
to the stuff in Game of Thrones.
It doesn't
Dragon-
combust. Technically, alchemist fire can make things catch fire, but only if they're unattended, inanimate objects.
Okay.
So if you
I
threw
guess
it
that
at a
was-
door, it would burn the door down. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So that was my action. I can't cast anything.
Nope.
Great.
Unless you got a bonus action spell.
Only Shillelagh, and I already did it.
Okay. So... I complete your...
Yes. It
Okay.
is. Jesus.
Jada, it is your turn.
I am prone at the moment, right?
You are prone.
Takes full action to stand up.
It takes half of your movement to stand up.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up.
Unless you have a feat like
and-
mobility or something, other class features, something do that. So if you stand up, that's half of whatever your total movement is.
Thinking disengage, stand up and then disengage and move away. But then I wouldn't be able to attack. I'm also thinking use half my movement, stand up, stay where I am, and shoot the wolf that's near Trip and Ewok. Because I wouldn't get disadvantage on that and help them take it down. Even though I'm surrounded.
You would still have disadvantage on that attack because you
Yeah,
are
'cause I'm
threatened.
flanked. Yeah.
Even though your target's not right next to you, you would still have disadvantage on a ranged attack because you're being threatened.
I'm gonna stand up with half my movement, disengage, and try to move away from this crowd.
Okay.
Alright, that ends my turn, right?
Indeed it does.
Alright.
Depth charge. Your turn, sir.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the second of the 3 breaths of fire on the tree.
Okay. So it has to make a dex save.
Yeah, dex save.
What's the DC? Never mind, it failed. It failed miserably.
13.
Okay, roll your damage.
15.
Okay.
And then...
It really did not like that.
Okay, so I used...
That was 2 uses.
Yeah. Because I use a bonus action, I can't disengage, right?
No, you can still disengage. Disengage is your action for the turn.
But then Torgrim would be stuck between a tree. I was gonna like, I'm gonna get the alchemist fire, but then Torgrim would die.
No roll required, you'd die trying.
One second.
Oh, shit. Hold on a second. I have to recalculate something. Because I forgot Libris had given a 1 to the tree.
Oh.
So it critically failed, so it takes maximum. So 24. Dead.
Attaboy, Libris.
Good guy Libris, wrecking all my fun.
So the tree like hits me and I dodge. I'm just like, fuck.
So yeah, the tree just bursts into flame, groans, and falls inanimate.
I guess I will move here and thwack at the dog.
Dire dog, please.
Yeah. Advantage?
Yes. That's it.
6.
6 heard. Does that complete your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do dog on Torgum first. Actually, did you... Yeah, you did. You hit for 9. Yeah, so he's gonna attack you.
Yeah, I did damage.
I was just looking to see who caused more damage. That's generally the way aggro works with beasts. That's how I rule it anyway. Does a 23 hit?
Yep.
Alright, I need you to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. Oh, you are face down, knocked prone. And take 7 points of damage. Next, let's see. Bork, bork. Bork, 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 bork. Bork, 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 bork. Bork, 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 bork. The attack of the Borks. Let's see. All right. We'll do Jeddah first.
No.
18 hit.
Crap.
Make your strength
Yeah.
save. Take 10 points of damage. And you're knocked prone.
I'm at -3.
Okay, so you're
So-
at 0 unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Sorry, brain's still in 3.5 mode.
I am going to be making 2 attacks at Torgum. Hit. And hit. First hit. Okay, so the total is going to be 25.
I'm down.
Okay. And it is your turn, Torgum.
That's 2,
no.
right?
That is 2. You fell on your keys, man. Feels bad, man. Sasha. Everything's going wrong.
Sat on my keys once. You know, sometimes your pocket gets like slid down, kind of.
Yeah, I've had
shit in
that.
your pocket. Sat on my keys once. That was terrible.
That's pretty amazing, Ansla.
Who's down?
Torgum.
He needs to be stabilized?
Yeah. That'd be ideal. If not healed.
Can I move here, use Spare the Dying, and move back again?
Sure.
Is
I don't
that
see why
okay?
not.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's what I will do.
Doing anything else?
just moving back after I finish doing Spare the Dying.
Okay. Jada, it is your turn.
Death save, right?
Yep. Oh man, you fucking guys, come on!
That counts as 2, right?
It does count as 2 fails. Ooh boy.
God damn it.
Oh boy. Depth charge. Now would be the time for you to do something epic, Trip.
Whirlwind build trip.
I don't have like a cleave or anything, and
That wouldn't do you any good in this case anyway. None of them are even close to dying.
Just
Yeah.
hold your
Not
axe
any
out and
damage
start
done to them,
spinning.
really.
I'm kind of thinking of running away because I'm an evil character.
True, but you're also not a coward.
Yeah, but evil's not
what would
stupid,
the rest of your
like
clan...
you've been saying.
True, but what would the rest of your clan say if you ran away from a bunch of dogs?
Who would know?
I'd make sure that they know. Because I'm a piece of shit. I mean, you can. I gonna stop you if you do.
How far is the alchemist fire?
I think it's like over here somewhere.
Yeah, DP, he doesn't appreciate it. He doesn't appreciate it.
Nobody does.
I do. DP does. I don't understand why you guys can't come on board for the big win. Fuck all. Oh, he's so cantankerous and old.
Isn't he younger than you?
Maybe. I don't know. I think we're the same age. Or close to it. Close enough that I don't have any room to talk anyway. I'm just talking shit.
I'm going to disengage to the alchemist fire because that's going to do more damage than I can.
Okay. Yeah,
So
right
disengage.
there's fine.
Okay.
And does that complete your turn?
Can I interact to pick the barrel up?
Yeah, that's too big for that to be a simple interaction. I wouldn't equate lifting a several 100-pound barrel with turning a doorknob.
I count as one size larger when determining my...
Doesn't matter, it's all
weight.
action economy.
Okay.
And does that complete your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Scruffles. You feeling lucky?
No.
Are ya?
Nope. I'm assuming it's my turn though.
I want you...
Mm-hmm.
I want you to really focus. And I
Uh-huh.
want you to roll a d20.
God fucking damn it. Alright, I'm focusing.
That's pretty hot.
Good?
That's
Good?
pretty hot. Okay.
It's good?
It's good. Okay. First thing. Depth charge. I need you to make a constitution save with disadvantage. Okay. So you get over to the barrels and you immediately feel like pressure in your chest. You feel basically like those scalps that you ate earlier are trying to claw their way back out. They are wriggling and writhing up your trachea, your esophagus.
Acid reflux.
Yep.
And the potion of fire breath didn't
Nice,
do
Flounder.
anything
Good
against
looks.
them?
What's that?
And the potion of fire breath didn't, like, melt them?
No, that all manifests in, like, your nasal cavity.
No, I said I'd drink it.
Yeah, but
Oh, awesome, Flounder.
it manifests in your nasal cavity just like a dragon's breath.
Okay.
It's not coming from your stomach. Because
And,
that would
like,
kill you.
they haven't been digested in, like, the day it took us to get here?
Apparently not.
Okay.
But
Jerky can take a while
That's all
to
you've eaten.
digest.
That's all it could be. So you feel your best option is to throw up. Like, you have that. Like, everybody has that like primeval response in their brain of like, I should just throw up.
I hate that too.
Yep.
That's such a horrible feeling.
Next, Scruffles.
Mm-hmm.
3 dire wolves staring you down.
Great.
Get him, Scruffles.
Alright. Now, Scruffles, roll a d3 plus 1.
Is it my turn or like what? Oh, plus 1 would be 3.
Oh, you are so goddamn lucky. Alright. So these wolves, like, growling and snarling and slavering and drool and saliva dripping from their hackling maws, and
Sit down.
they line up and they're like all about to pounce on you at once, and you just hear like a loud boom, like a crack of lightning, and all of a sudden just something plows through these 3 dire wolves and pins them to the dead, burning, awakened tree.
Oh shit.
Sick.
You immediately recognize it has come to help. Looked like you could use some help, rookie.
I hate this
As the
guy.
dogs howl and die in unison, he has skewered all 3 on a long black lance.
I don't know how to describe the expression that would be on her face. She's like looking at him like, thank God he's here, but at the same time, fuck this guy.
Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty good thing that he's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really say anything. I can't. I'm too shocked. And I still hate him.
But he was only able to get 3 of them. Last one, I got a choice of targets. I'm either going for Trip or I'm going for Sasha. Trip it is. It's Sasha's lucky day, everybody. Kind of like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but with more nudity.
What?
Nothing, it's fine. We're fine.
Canadian
How
nudity is
about
like
that?
showing ankles though, so.
And I take it an 11 misses you, Dep.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Torgum, it is your turn.
I'm unconscious.
You have to make a death save, right? Or no, you're
No, she
you're
spared the dying
stabilized.
on me.
That's correct. Okay. Sasha, your turn.
I'm gonna... Oh, it would be meta, though. I have a problem. Because Flounder said he was gonna give Jada a 20 on his death save, and my next instinct would to be either run to Dust and cast Spare the Dying on him, or to Eldritch Blast the wolf. Can I just roll a d2?
You can just Eldritch Blast the wolf.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
you
Okay.
wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't know that I'm getting a 20.
Eldritch Blast.
That is a hit. Force damage heard.
Oh. 6.
All right, Jada, you're back up with 1 hit point. As Flounder
Sweet.
has used his 20 to
Flounder's
revive
awesome.
you. Good looks, Flounder. Good looks, man.
All right, it's gonna take my half my movement to stand up, right?
Correct.
But I can take a shot now.
You can.
Is that wolf at full hit point?
No. Also, what I want you to do is roll stealth. Let's see. Okay, you have advantage on the attack.
All right.
Awesome.
19
That
hits.
is a hit. So the total is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And does that complete your turn?
Yeah. I'm just hold my position here.
Depth Chargus.
Can I breathe fire and vomit at the same time as a bonus action / action?
If you roll me a good Constitution save, then yes. You can certainly try. Nailed it. Go for it.
So I'm just gonna puke / breathe fire on the wolf, and it needs to make a DC save, dexterity
Okay.
of 13.
Does not pass.
So it takes 20 fire. And it is
Yeah, and
covered
you
in
can see
vomit.
bits of the scalps that you had eaten before come flying out on fire and like in midair start rejoining together.
Ew.
That's pretty gross and awesome at the same time.
Yeah,
I just imagine like Trump's toupee lands on this wolf's face.
Flop. But also it's on fire, so yeah, kind of like that. Sure. Next is me. I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna try and bite at you with my dog. And miss. And I'm gonna take a shot with disadvantage at Sasha. And 12 misses.
Yeah.
Okay. And how late are you guys able to go tonight?
I literally have no plans other than maybe playing some Piranha.
Looking at you, Scruffles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd like to finish on time. But I don't really have to wake up early in the morning. I just want to finish on time.
Well, I don't think we might go like a little bit past 2. Is that okay?
Okay.
And that'll bring us to a
Fine.
good like closure point.
Sure.
Instead of like, yeah, it'll be weird if I have to start on that next week. So okay.
Okay.
So it looks at you, Sasha, and says, "The black blood. Where is it?"
I look for Jada.
Yeah, you can see him.
Wait, who's asking this? Sorry.
It.
Oh, it. Oh. Right. It's asking. I just like pointed to him.
Okay. He starts walking over to you, Jada.
I pull it out of my bag and
We're still on initiatives. This is just
Okay.
this is what's happening on 20.
Okay.
yeah.
As you hear somebody chanting in a language that none of you understand, I'm very sure about that. Whoever it is that's casting all these things to the north of the Moonwell that you haven't discovered yet is doing something else crazy. You can all roll insight. Okay. So, Jada, you can see, like, you can kind of turn and look over your shoulder, and you're hearing this chanting, and as the chanting is happening, it's kind of pulsing and reflecting in the Moonwell, almost like the Moonwell's like an oscilloscope or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's reacting to the
Yeah,
words and almost amplifying them. So
Yeah.
you know there's... That Moonwell is acting as like a conduit, like a connection point to their deity. Which is really more of a primordial force than a deity. It's the force of nature itself. But that seems to be the focal point, the connection point, the what have you. So do with that information what you will.
Alright. Is it my turn? Or
It is Torgrim's turn. So he is still unconscious. Sasha, your turn.
I want to cast sleep in that general direction.
What's the range on it?
120.
Okay. Roll your sleep.
Oh, I do have to do that. Okay.
Okay. The chanting continues.
Did I miss?
There's no missing with sleep. You just... If it had under 28 hit points, it would have fallen asleep. But whatever this is has more than 28 hit points.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
So your spell went off, it took effect, it just didn't yield the desired result.
Alright, I'm gonna move to here. Oop, here.
Okay.
Just trying to get a better line of sight on this thing.
Don't see anything yet.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Jada?
alright. Just a sec. Alright, I'm gonna move up by the Moonwell, right here. Do I see the person off to the east of it?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna squawk and point to where everybody knows where it is.
The person in the trees. Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to decide whether I just want to smash the black blood of Malar on the inside edge of the Moonwell, or try and take a shot. I think I wanted to smash the vial of blood on the inside of the Moonwell.
Okay.
Like on the inner edge, just take it, smash it.
Okay. Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. Okay. With a scream of agony and a loud thunderclap, the pool's placid, gently glowing waters quickly turn black, and a shrieking, terrible sound erupts from the center of the moonwell as it just cracks and drains, and then begins to fill back up with just black, disgusting, bubbling liquid.
Awesome.
Cool. I
Think
like it.
about, like, if you took all the silt and death and muck at the bottom of a swamp, and then was somehow able to get that to boil with, like, an acidic quality to it as well. So it's almost like this roiling tar with these big, thick bubbles belching noxious fumes into the air. And all around
Awesome.
you, the verdancy of this area just begins to wither and die. The ground is shaking. You can feel and hear the trees around you warping and bending and cracking and basically destroying themselves.
Sick.
Pretty awesome.
Does that complete your turn?
100. Yeah. Yeah.
Depth charge.
Still have a wolf attacking me.
Sure do.
I'm a rage and hit him.
Okay.
Had enough of this goddamn wolf.
Okay. Roll your
That
damage.
hit. Okay.
Dead.
+2. Okay.
It's dead.
Fuck you.
And then
I'm going to
anal leakage. Gross.
move
Ew.
30 feet
up.
That's
here.
what Alestra does.
Yeah. Yeah. Alestra was pretty bad. They don't use that shit anymore either, do they?
So slippery, not even your butthole can hold on to it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Alestra,
I don't want to know.
it was
don't
like a
don't
fat
answer. No, I don't
substitute.
want to. I don't want to talk about it.
They made chips with them and
I don't want to
people
talk
were
about
pooping
it.
their pants.
Oh my goodness.
I use my movement and aggressive to move towards the tree guy.
Okay. It's actually a lady.
Oh,
True lady.
tree lady.
Okay. Does that complete your turn?
Yes.
Tree lady vanishes.
Because of course she does.
And all the wildlife in this area, it's like a mass exodus. Insects, birds, everything is just getting the fuck out as this corruption starts to spread through the land.
Do we know if that's gonna fuck with us?
It's what we were ordered to do, so.
And
now-
everybody give me a perception check.
Turn everything.
We gotta burn the grove too, yeah.
Jedi, you see one large eagle that several others seem to be kind of like rallied behind, flying to the northwest. West-northwest.
Fucking eagles.
Okay.
But you see no trace of whatever other druid was casting all this high-level stuff.
Mhm.
It walks forward. Solid work, team. You're not
Just get so
entirely
confused when you
useless
say-
after all.
I'm gonna mimic solid work.
Does he do that all the time?
Oh, the
I'm gonna
time.
mimic all the time. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna mimic his laugh.
I just kind of sigh and go, "We're not done yet," and start
Fire.
walking towards the carriage.
It will walk up to you, Scruffles,
Well,
and just look you up and down with those black, lifeless eyes. Just
He's shorter than me, so I'm just trying to like look
Oh, yeah,
down
he's
at him
a
as
goblin.
intimidatingly as possible, like nose up, you know.
And his eyes are like complete black. Like just black orbs.
Yeah, I'm just looking straight into his eyes.
You can attempt intimidation, I guess, if you want. Yeah, he doesn't appear to be bothered.
No, you ass.
In fact, he leans closer to you, almost like, "Are we gonna kiss?"
Ew.
Like he does
I just like
Encouraging
recoil. No, I recoil. I'm like, what are you doing?
He's still just sitting there like this. You're probably gonna have to look at the stream.
Yeah, I can't see you.
Just imagine Thon's puckered up to.
Oh my god.
You can't afford me. And he just turns and walks into the muck and disappears. You owe me, is the last thing he says. As with a wave...
I make the barfing sound that Dust has been making this entire time.
Roll performance. We'll see how good your mimicry of his mimicry is. Pretty good, pretty good. Lacks a little bit of the phlegmy quality, but, you know, you're working with what you got, so...
Jedi claps. He approves.
So yeah, he just says, "You owe me." And then with a wave, dives into the black muck and disappears.
Why does it always have to be him? Like, why do you keep bringing him back?
Because he annoyed you with him.
It'll all make sense someday if you guys
If you didn't
play through the
react to
story.
Ugh.
You gotta play through the story to reveal all the things. See, this is what Scruffles does to me. She's like, I want to know everything right off the bat. I'm like, I'm trying to craft an arc here. There's supposed to be an arc to the story. You just want to go right to the epilogue.
Is there a flood
asked
coming?
a question the same way I would ask a question while reading a book. I'd be like, why the fuck? Alright.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. But it will make sense.
Hey.
How about that?
Oh,
Cash it outside. How about that?
No, god damn it. Oh my god. I just say
Scruffle's so triggered. Can't
just say to the rest of the party, we're not done yet. We have to finish this. Let's go.
Okay.
And I assume me and Torgrim have to like carry stuff together.
It's gonna
take
require
one.
a group effort and basically the rest of the night for you guys to get everything set up, detonate the explosives, burn this place to the ground, collect the ashes. You guys don't have to roll anything for any of that. If you're working together as a team and taking your time doing it, I'm not gonna make you roll anything.
How long before I get up? Because I ain't carrying shit right now.
He's on the ground.
Well, I mean, I guess you'd lay there for an hour until you get a short rest accomplished, so you can roll a hit die if you want, if nobody is going to heal you. Nobody might be able to heal you is the other thing.
None of us have heals.
I can't. I don't think I have any potions either.
Yeah, I don't think you guys have potions or anything like that either. So yeah, they're basically going to have to 3-man it while you take a quick nap. But you can go ahead and roll your hit die, and then once you're up, you can help them, which will move things along. So you're only out for like an hour, and then eventually you come around, and you see that all of this stuff has happened. So to you, this would be like a very strange experience, because like you were just surrounded by this very verdant, lush forest, you know, very serene and pastoral, and all that kind of stuff, and now it's just like this hellscape of like, you know, what looks like a black pit of tar surrounded by like a corrupted, warped forest where things are just beginning to decay and fall apart.
I would just get up and look at everyone and say, so I'm assuming you completed your objective.
Yes, but we have a bit more work to do.
The mimic completed objective.
Trip,
Fire.
you've noticed that the scalp remnants have come together to form one furry little ball.
Why does Trip keep
Another
getting pet?
It's a tribble trip.
And it's
Hey.
like patchwork, so there's like brown hair here, tuft of blonde hair there, some missing hair here. It's very very grotesque looking.
I have Igor look at it. I'm like, your friend?
Kind of like looks at you, looks at that, looks at you, looks at that, looks at you, keeps looking at you, looks at that, looks at you. You my bitch! Jumps into the ball of fur, well, hair, I guess, and begins to fuse with it. Like, basically sticking his little tendrils through the various openings and basically weaving himself into it.
Like Goku and Vegeta.
Oh my god.
I just imagine he's gonna have like a big fur jacket on there.
You my bitch!
So it's an eyeball with fur now?
Mhm.
I put him back in my pocket.
Alright. Noted.
What he does is none of my business. He's
Fur
like having like a
eyeball.
rave in the pocket.
Furry eyeball sounds like a band name.
You just faintly hear through the outside of Trip's pocket, just
There's like different colored lights coming in.
Yeah, little glow sticks.
occasionally, occasionally a scantily clad woman wanders out and vomits.
A scantily clad eyeball. It's got like mascara on, like above the eyeball, like just
Fake
an
eyelashes.
eyelash.
Lots of fake eyelashes. Okay, so during this time, as you're setting up to despoil the Moonwell, is there anything else you guys would like to make note of that you are doing?
I would like to try and
Dialogue, asking each other questions. Now's the time to do that.
Because I have 1 hit point.
So what's that stuff? I point at the Moonwell.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to know is we finished our job. The Moonwell is spoiled.
If the Moonwell hurt me, will that not hurt me and do the opposite?
Can I roll Arcana or something to be like, no?
Well, common sense would dictate probably no.
Okay, I
don't
just look
have
at
to roll.
Depth Charge and like blankly say,
It's
No.
obviously like very hot. And black, like sticky black tar. It would probably hurt a lot to stick your hand in there, something like that. Like, just common sense of like, oh, would it hurt if I stuck my hand in this really hot liquid?
Well, the Moonwell didn't look like it would hurt.
No, but you're evil, so fuck you.
Yeah, so
If you were a good person, it would have done all kinds of good shit for you.
that's what I'm saying. We basically made the opposite of a Moonwell.
No, you didn't.
That's what it seems like. It's like an evil Moonwell. It's a Sunwell.
It is neither a sunwell nor an evil moonwell. It is simply corrupted.
Hmm.
This comes to bear later on. You're too early in the adventure to learn those clues.
So,
So are Sunwells evil? Is that just a WoW thing?
That's just a WoW thing. I don't know.
Oh.
stop trying to bring WoW into D&D, Trip.
There probably is something in D&D called a sunwell, but I guarantee you it has nothing to do with WoW.
Oh. I would collect those wolves and put them in the...
They quickly
Carriage.
decay and rot. There's nothing
Oh.
left of them to grab.
Oh, they were
Oh.
summons. Okay.
Yep.
So we gathered up the ash from the forest and everything?
Yeah, like, that'll be the last thing you guys do, but, I wanted to make sure you guys had a chance to dialogue about what had just happened if you want.
You see that tree die?
Yeah, I don't really have anything. I just want to gather up some ash and say we need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Have a good night, Ammo Bird. Everybody say good night, Ammo.
Ammo.
Yeah.
Meow meow. Okay. Oh, I just remembered I got chicken. Such a...
Oh shit.
I love it when I do that.
When you
I love it when I
have
feed
chicken.
myself.
When I remember that I have chicken. Oh, it's the
I
best
actually have
feeling.
chicken too, as a matter of fact.
I have butter chicken.
Fried chicken
Ooh,
from yesterday.
That's pretty good.
My brother and his girlfriend cooked a bunch of fried chicken yesterday for my birthday.
Nice. Spicy.
Oh, I gotta
Not-
have my chicken
well,
spicy.
to me it's not, but
Oh.
George likes his chicken spicy.
then they're gonna put habanero hot sauce on like literally everything.
All right, so major storyline thing accomplished. Everybody takes 750 experience. So I believe you ding
750?
Ewok. 750. 750. 750.
You gotta say Zed or she won't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, chicken picata.
Kata.
Picata.
Oh, nice.
Kata.
Rah!
Yeah, I'm a pretty bad hot sauce addict. And not crappy hot sauce either. If it tastes like vinegar, it's garbage.
Okay. Now, depth charge. Oh, I think he might have just gone AFK for a sec. We'll wait until he gets back. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for us tonight. I got one more thing that I need Trip here to do, but once we do that, that'll be a session.
So how about that shit meme, eh?
How about that?
How about you catch me outside? How about that?
Cash
Sorry, I
me.
was blowing my
Cash me
nose.
outside.
Cash
Cash me outside. How about that?
Bad at
Growing
sounding
on your
uneducated,
scuffles.
sorry.
So the audience, they're all hoes.
God, he
Yup.
sounds so stupid. Like, why do people watch him and take him seriously? He sounds...
He's not a doctor
so
either,
dumb.
by the way.
No, he's not a doctor. It's
I know, and all the things he says, he's just like you're just...
Like, I think that's kind of fucked
You
up.
have
Like,
no
I don't think you
point.
should be able to call yourself Dr. Phil when
Doctor,
you don't
yeah.
have a fucking doctorate. Like, that's a smack in the mouth to everybody who went through all the work to become a doctor.
Doesn't
It's
he have
not
like an
easy. It's like
honorary
years of
doctorate or
fucking...
some shit?
Yeah, but
That doesn't-
fuck,
like-
like everybody has an
Yeah, it's
honorary
not-
doctorate
yeah.
from somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's really dumb, and it started with Oprah bringing him on her show, and basically claiming, he was some kind of expert or some shit.
Yeah, he's just a fucking lucky goober.
Alright,
He's not a
depth charge is
doctor.
back.
Welcome back, Trip.
Cash me
I
outside,
just
how about
blew my
that?
nose.
Cash me out for a rip.
Nice, TP.
Cash me out for a rip, are you, bud? Oh, I wonder if I could mash those up. I might try that
Oh, you
later.
should, dude. Yeah, definitely.
Cash me out for a rip,
That'd be-
are you, bud?
For the first time, Scruffles linked me that out for a rip
Just out for a rip, are ya, bud?
3 years
Just
ago.
out for a rip.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Anyway.
So
Do
Trip.
depth charge thing.
Yes.
Crow flies in, lands on your shoulder, delivers you a message. This you recognize a standard procedure for the Gut Stab clan. To use crows as animal messengers. So, just drops a tiny scroll into your hand and flies back off.
Okay, I look over at Jeddah. Seeing
Wait,
if
what
he's
are we
getting
doing?
insulted by the crow being used as a slave.
Wait, who's using your crow as a slave?
They delivered me
I
a
missed that.
message.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay. I open it up.
Okay.
Not my species.
Your orders are to rendezvous at Horst.
Okay.
And there you will receive further instruction.
I tell him that like bring the ashes to Horst, or just
Well, I would imagine you would probably want to keep them with you as opposed to just leaving them here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I tell him they said we gotta go to Horst. Good talk.
Wait, are you talking? Sorry.
Yeah.
Are you talking to us?
Sidetrack, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn meme.
It's late.
Say that again. Sorry, Trip.
They want us to go to Horst.
Okay.
They? The gut stabs.
Yeah. And they
Hmm.
called up the letter.
Can I get the
it's-
map?
It's from the whole council, but it's written in Orcish. It's basically addressed to you.
Did they say why?
I give her the letter.
Can you read Orcish?
No.
Then you have no idea what it says.
I'm afraid I don't read Orcish. Never bothered.
This is to meet up with them at Horst.
And I suppose that's what we're going to have to do. Can I write ashes or something in my inventory
Yes.
so that I know that I have them? Okay.
I'm here, my nose is just acting up.
No problem. Okay. So, you guys have completed your first major task, which is the despoilment of a moonwell.
Cool.
How do you feel about that?
I was more satisfied with kidnapping the kid.
Pretty good.
Well, not everything's going to be about you, Scruffles, okay? It's not all about you, man.
Whatever you say, boss.
Okay, boss. All right. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for us tonight. I got a bunch of stuff that I gotta do to get ready for tomorrow, so that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the evening.
24, huh?
I'm pissed
Yep.
at Moonwell.
Probably, I might end up like having to fill out the last couple hours with something. Maybe, I don't know. I have no
Could
idea
do
how long the
some-
new episodes are gonna take me to play through. So
Could do some GTA like we did last time. We did it
yeah,
24.
if it comes down to like I need to kill an hour or something like that, if it's just like an hour, I'll just switch it to IRL and bullshit for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, also For Honor.
Yeah, I
that's
suppose
the
I
thing.
can try that as well. I want to see if I can try that at least one day this weekend. So we'll see. With this 24 going on, I can't guarantee. I haven't even downloaded it, so I'm not planning on it, but maybe, hopefully, I'll be able to get some For Honor in. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Hit the follow button if you're new here. We stream a lot of D&D. Tomorrow is not going to be D&D. It's going to be 24 hours of The Walking Dead, starting with season 1, playing through all the way through to season 3, along with 400 days. And I don't think I'm gonna bother with Michonne because that doesn't follow the same storyline. So I think it's pretty safe to leave The Walking Dead Michonne out of the mix. But anyway, that'll be a lot of fun. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. Make sure you come back, check me out, retweet all the things, follow me on the Twitter, do the stuff. You guys know what to do. You know the deal. Somebody will throw my links up, and we can do our favorite parts and shoutouts. So we will start with you, Torgim, aka Iwaka Fuzzy Knits.
What up? Favorite part is finally completing a major objective. That's cool.
Yeah, I
It only
mean,
took me 2 characters to get here, but
all things considered.
I've made it. I've made it here. Um, what do I have coming up? Tomorrow I've got my D&D at what time? 6
4?
p.m. Central.
That would be
4
7
p.
Eastern.
Yeah. 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific. Eastern. I got my D&D. Sorry, I've had like a headache all day. I've got my D&D, The Frozen Wastes, and then on the 31st, I have my 2 years of streaming on Twitch anniversary.
Nice, bro.
So lots of party games and fun times for that day. But yeah, I try and stream every night. Variel has my links. So follow me on Twitter to find out when I go live.
Very cool, dude. Scruffles lady.
Hola. Favorite part, the awkward interaction with it. 'Cause I hate that guy.
It was like he didn't know what you were leaning in for. He misjudged.
I wasn't leaning. I was looking down on him. Anyway, that's beside the point. Hate that guy.
Mixed
I will be
emotions.
playing Resident Evil 7 tomorrow night.
Oh.
So that should be fun. Yeah, I wish I could play it in VR, but expensive and dumb. So
Also,
go
I've heard a lot
play
of
it
people
regular
complaining that
style.
they're getting sick from that because the FPS isn't high enough.
I would probably get really sick then because I get motion
Like,
sickness.
the FPS isn't high enough, and it's like janky, so it fluctuates a lot. And when you have those two things happening in VR, it can make you awful sick. Apparently,
it's-
that's what I've heard anyway. It's like
I'll have
It's
to
the
wait
syncing
until
of
it.
the refresh rates of
Right.
the 2 different screens
Right.
that gets to doing this, and it fucks with people's heads.
Well, I will be playing that not in VR. So hopefully that'll go well. I'm kind of hoping to finish it in one session, but I have no idea. Yeah, so follow me on Twitter to know when that happens.
right on.
Probably around 7.
Very cool. And next we've got Trip. Hi, Trip.
Hi. My favorite part was peeing in a moon well.
I figured
And
it
bleeding.
was.
You worked hard.
And also nuking the tree. Mostly the peeing. It was a lifelong dream of mine to pee in a moon well.
See,
Ever since I saw
dreams
that
do
Guild
come
and
true.
WoW.
They can happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're young at heart.
I stream things at twitch.tv/Trippenstein at Trippenstein on Twitter. I have to finish this because I don't like leaving games unfinished, but I really don't want to.
Oh,
Like,
you
I'd
started it?
Yeah, I'd rather watch someone play it.
I can't wait to finish it so I can watch people play it. I've been dying to watch
Okay.
people play it.
I want to
Oh.
watch it for the story, not for people's reactions, because I feel like one of those like asshole streamers streaming a scary game, like I'm doing it for the views, but it's like I'm really just a scaredy cat.
I do
I
it
don't
for,
like
the,
it.
for the views all the time. Sell out. Hashtag. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
And then Doggy got me into For Honor, so I'll probably stream that
Catch me
sometime this
outside,
weekend,
how
if
about
not
that?
tonight.
Sorry, I had to do it again, DP. I had to reuse it.
Wait, you re-hit it?
Oh yeah,
You're the worst.
my on demand. How about that?
Can we start a petition?
What are you petitioning?
Get rid of the meme petition.
No.
No, because petitions don't do anything ever.
Also that. So follow Trip, follow Scruffles, follow all the people. And next we've got Dust.
Hi. I stream things.
Everybody
And
say happy
sometimes make
belated
things.
birthday, Dust.
There
Happy
you go.
belated birthday!
I only feel kind of old.
Happy
Sort of.
birthday to you. In honor of Emma.
Thank you, Trip. But yeah, I've been playing Assassin's Creed a lot, but I think I might skip the first one because I got to play it the other day and I was like, oh, I forgot how tedious this is. Having to climb every fucking
Wait,
tower.
the first one? I thought you already finished the first one.
No, I've never streamed the first one. I've only streamed like part of it the other day. But
Oh,
I've beaten
I thought
it
you were
several
going
times.
in order.
Went order from 2 to Syndicate and then back to the first one to show the contrast between all the others in the series.
Oh, no.
But it's the original one's good, but it's just so tedious. It's a lot of
I
climbing
remember
towers
playing the
and
first
climbing
one
more
and
towers and climbing
yeah.
more towers.
The first
So
one's
it's
like
really
20
frustrating.
hours of doing the same
Tower
5
climbing.
things. Yeah.
But I got to the end of that and I remember being like so blown away by the
Oh,
ending.
the story's amazing.
Curious
but
about what happened next, and then I never played the
Mhm.
next game. So I'm just like, I don't know what happened.
honestly, 2's my favorite in the series. 2 and Brotherhood. Although Syndicate's pretty high up there. I like it a lot. But
Oh yeah, and oh sorry, this.
I'll
Go ahead.
probably be streaming some For Honor here in a little bit. If you guys
Everybody's
want to play.
now I want to play For Honor because everybody's fucking playing it.
Ugh, I was worried about that.
Do it.
No, I don't.
Honestly, Scruffles, like if I could give you mine, I'd let you play mine because like I don't think I'm gonna get the chance, but I don't think I can.
I just don't think I'm gonna enjoy it. No, don't worry about it. Never mind.
It's not like a code that I can give, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barrel's got my links, and I will be probably doing things.
Awesome.
Favorite parts, the stuff with it, and Trip's new pet, and almost dying.
You my bitch. So again, thank you all very much for coming and hanging out and watching. Like I said before, if you're new to the stream here, please hit that follow button. Come back, watch me again. We do a lot of D&D. We also do a lot of different other tabletop homebrew type stuff that I kind of conjure up on my own. We are going to be doing Know You're Dead Season 2, which is a zombie apocalypse survival horror tabletop. Very, very hardcore rules.
Wait.
That is going to be starting back up in February. Using the D20 Modern for 5th edition system that somebody was so kind as to do. All fan-made, but perfectly legit. Very, very excited to get started on that. Besides that, probably going to be putting out a new album around the same time. February is just going to be huge. February is just going to be full of new shit. So that's all I can tell you. And
Oh yeah.
that pretty much wraps it up. So I will be hosting somebody when we get out of here. Please, whoever that is, be respectful in their chat. Show them some love. Be your most glorious selves. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for my 24-hour stream. Even if you're not into The Walking Dead, stop by, say hi, show me some love. Give me some support, because I need it. For my chest, mostly, because it looks like a fucking pile of plastic bags. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. You can't even do anything with it. Like, what do you even do with that? Nothing. Shove it in the corner, hope it goes away. But anyway, we can do the waving thing. Sorry, Dust. We can do the waving thing and get out of here. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.
Bye.